Hello, and welcome to the Southern Belle Nola channel. I'm your hostess, Belle, and this is the Monday edition of Bargains by Belle. Thank you ever so much for joining me today. I hope today has been great for you all, that it has been a wonderful and blessed day. But if not, I also hope and pray that we can turn your frown upside down because even if you've had a bad day, this is the chance to put your feet up, to rest, relax, put on something comfy, maybe even some cozy socks like my co host Laurie loves to wear, and just shake off the day. If you want a bid tonight, you can, but you don't have to. Hang out, chat, relax, socialize. It's Christmas Eve. So tomorrow will be Christmas Eve. But before I get to talking about the schedule, let me bring on my co-hostess, Laurie Kutcher. Welcome, Laurie.
Hello, Belle.
Hello. Well, are you ready for a great auction tonight?
I am so ready for a great auction tonight. I'm sitting here with my feet up with a big glass of ice water, and I am ready.
Okay, well, let me scroll to the top and we'll start saying hello to a few people. First in, of course, is my moderator, Jane. Holy Spirit, Firefall.
Hey, Jane.
Next, I see my moderator, Janice.
Hi, Janice.
Welcome, Janice. And she's got a great list of ways that you can help and support. I love that. Next, we have my newest moderator, Rainbow Cookie Sprinkles.
Hi, Rainbow.
Next, we have Chris Kaleidoscope.
Hi, Chris.
You know what I just realized? There's an apostrophe after Chris, so it's really Chris's
Chris's
kaleidoscope.
kaleidoscope.
You know, I
Yes.
have such bad eyesight. For those of y'all that don't know, and I've told this story before, but I feel like it bears repeating. I have an eye condition that's congenital, it's not catching. It runs in my family. I've had it my whole life, called astigmatism. And so I don't see very well, especially tiny little apostrophes. So if I ever miss something, y'all just let me know. I'm not going to take it offensive, but I hate that I've been messing up Chris's name. So you just remind me that's Chris's kaleidoscope. That
Kaleidoscope.
suddenly
Yes.
makes so much more sense now that we know that Chris is crafty. Also, I'm thinking between the rainbow of the cookie sprinkles and the kaleidoscope of Chris, it just seems like we have more and more in common, don't we?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, also another fabulous, talented, crafty lady. We have Crochet Queen, Kathy.
Hey, Crochet Queen.
And isn't it appropriate that our other Kathy D is right next, Kathy
Hey.
Dubrick?
Hi, Kathy D.
Then we have Festive Wonderland Shelby.
Hi, Shelby.
And the maker of my fantastic intro and the new outro, and soon to be, she's going to, at the beginning of the year, be taking over thumbnails. The professional graphic designer, Haley, God's Girl Creations.
Hello, Haley.
Such a talented lady. And for any of those who don't know, she is Jane's daughter. So, and Jane always runs my chat on Mondays. So, Laurie, do you want to make a few announcements?
I sure do. First and foremost, we are still looking for any additional moderators. If there's anyone who would like to give it a try, uh, it would be for co hosting, it could be for making the list, or also for running the chat. But if you want to give it a shot, let us know. Put your name in the chat, and we will contact you about it.
Or you can
Uh,
send an email message or a Discord message, and
yes,
if you're shy. That's how we found Rainbow.
yes,
Rainbow
it is.
Cat, she had been at the channel, she'd been buying things. But until she heard that message and gave it a little bit of thought, that's when she said, well, I'll try it.
Yeah, and just give it a shot. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But that's up to you. It's up to you. I'd also like to remind you that Belle has 3 levels of membership. If you go to her community page and click on join, you'll be able to read about what each one offers.
And there's a
Click,
join button on this page here, so you don't even have to leave the page.
please click the thumbs up. It helps ever so much.
Yes,
We
ma'am.
have we have no bidding increments, so you can bid anything you'd like from a penny on up, 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 up.
But we do love power beds. Those are
Yes,
all fun.
yes, yes, we do. And our next auction is tomorrow, Christmas Eve evening at 7 p.m.
Now, Laurie, is tomorrow's auction going to be just a regular auction?
No, it's a special auction.
Well, Laurie doesn't like to toot her own horn, but Laurie came up with a super fun game for tomorrow. And this game is not trivia. I know a lot of the channels will play trivia, and several different channels, several of my friends, and trivia is great. I enjoy trivia. This, however, will not be trivia. Laurie's come up with something different. And we are also giving away prizes. We are having giveaways. So, therefore, it's always fun to have a chance to win. So, that will be tomorrow night. So, it will be an auction and giveaways and a game.
And a game. It's going to be fun.
It is. It's going to be a joyous, fun Christmas Eve. We know some of y'all have family celebrations, including Jane and Haley, and we will miss y'all so much. Lisa M. Adventure also has a family event. So we will miss some people. But for those who are here, we want to have the best time possible. So let me, of course, tell you all of the regular legal stuff that you hear at the beginning of every auction, but I am obligated to say it. So if you have never been here before, if you're watching the replay, if you are brand new, if you're lurking and you think you might possibly want to bid on something, then send a registration email to my email address. Haley's going to type it in the chat for you. It is drama@disroot.org. I know I have my name up there, but my name is not part of the email. It's drama@disroot.org. And just let me know your YouTube name, your real name, and your mailing address. That way I know where to send your invoice and where to send the items you win. Once you've done that, then you can bid. The way you bid is in numbers. I do need numbers. That way I have a legal representation that you knew how much you were going to be charged on your invoice. I want to let you know that absolutely everything you bid on, you are obligated to pay for. The only time you can retract is during an auction. All sales are final. All items are as is and where is. The methods of payment that I accept are a choice of Zelle or PayPal. Zelle is actually my preferred method of payment because there are absolutely no fees and it's guaranteed by the banking system. But I also accept PayPal. PayPal is the software by which I make your invoices. PayPal is also how I can accept your bank cards, debit cards, Visa, MasterCard, Discover, American Express, and even Venmo. The methods of shipping that I use is called Pirate Ship. Pirate Ship is a discounted shipping service that works with both UPS and USPS in order to get you the deepest discounted rate. Those discounted rates are based on 3 things. The distance from your zip code to mine. I'm shipping from a suburb of New Orleans, Louisiana, which is why my channel name is Southern Belle Nola. Also based on the weight of the package, and the dimensions of the package. And I have one more announcement before we get started. As of before the, well, let me circle back to this. Before I tell you, or Laurie tells you, does anybody in the chat know my Christmas goal? Anybody in the chat? I do have an update on my Christmas goal. I've only got 2 days left to make my Christmas goal. Anybody? Anybody? Okay, well, I guess I'm just going to tell you then, unless Laurie wants to tell you. Do you want to tell or shall
No,
I?
you tell them.
Okay, my Christmas goal was to reach 1,500 subscribers by Christmas.
Kathy got it.
Kathy got it.
Yep.
So some of y'all
And Jane got it.
Oh,
Yep.
of course, because we talk about it at the mod meetings. I appreciate y'all. Well, as of today, and y'all can probably see it if you glance down, I'm at 1,488. I am 12 away.
Oh my gosh.
12 away.
Oh my
So
gosh.
I don't know if I can get 12 in 2 days. But if y'all have any friends that might not be subscribed, any relatives, if y'all could help me out, I would appreciate that. It could be a Christmas miracle. Janice has it too.
Janice got it too.
Mm-hmm. So therefore, I just wanted to give y'all the update. 12 away, but I only have 2 days.
Wow.
So hopefully y'all will help me out if you can in spreading the word. There are some chats where you can't mention any other channels, but there are other chats, especially on and around Christmas, where they let you just kind of talk or they support everybody. And if they're hey, you can drop your link, you can talk about other channels, you can support everybody. This one time, I would really appreciate it if you would mention me just so I could get to that goal. But we're ready to get the auction started. And what do we say, Laurie?
We say, laissez les bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll.
Okay, we're going to let it roll with our early bird round that we call Belle's Bargain Bonanza. And Dee is trying to run away. Those of y'all who've been here before, you know how these work. I've got enamel charms. So I've got some butterflies and a cat. Now, some of them have 2 butterflies on them. I'm just showing that I have a quantity of 2 available. They are all an individual purchase for choice, starting bid $1. So F, G, and H, I just have a quantity of 2 available. So if you happen to bid on those, Laurie will be asking, do you want to buy one or both? And these are enamel over metal. I'll use this one as an example, or if there are any you want to see closer, and you'll see this is the back. Here's the metal.
Chris is in for one.
Great. And tonight we will have some winter doormats. We'll have some cleaning supplies, some toys, stationery, women's gloves, men's gloves, some fleece half zip pullovers, some stationery, necklaces, earrings, and as always, we're taking reasonable requests. Oh, also we have some children's jewelry.
We need 101 or more.
And I hope everybody will make plans to be here tomorrow night. We're going to do all we can to make Christmas Eve special.
Yes, we
and
will.
blessed. Mm-hmm.
Going once, going twice. Fair warning. So to Chris, congratulations.
Congratulations, Chris.
Which,
Everybody congratulate Chris as she picks.
which one are ones and how many?
Before you started doing auctions, did you know that term?
No.
You say that so naturally now because we say it 1,000 times in every
Right.
auction, and every auction says it in every auction. But I just wondered if that was something familiar to you or you just learned
No, never. Just learned it.
that. Okay.
Okay, she would like one of E
Okay.
and two of F.
Okay. Got it. Okay. Anybody else?
And I'd like to go in for a one.
Okay.
I would like B and the two G's. Oh, okay.
Oh,
No, I
wait.
won't. I won't take the two G's. Kathy would like the two G's.
Okay. Let me get a separate envelope. Okay. Let's send it over to Kathy then. Did you want to substitute with H maybe?
No, what I'd like is the D.
D. Okay. Let me give that you back. Okay. We still
All
have
right.
the one little kitten and C and two on H. I never thought the pretty pink ones would be the last to go. That's funny. Okay. Anybody else? Want to do a last call before I scrape it to the side because it's hard to get back once I've scraped it to the side. No, really, it truly, y'all don't know. Okay, last call then. All right. And we'll do one more round of pendants. These pendants, we're going to go up to $2. They are sparkly and gorgeous. I think y'all are going to be happy with these. All right, let's see who likes teddy bears. And the teddy bears have a beautiful gemstone in their tummy.
Oh, look how cute.
Okay, so we're going to put this one on H. We're going to put this one
Ooh.
on D. Here's a black. Now, I want to show you the back of these. They do not have an open back, so I'm pretty sure they're glass. However, they are prong set, so, but I'm pretty sure they're glass. So looking for $2 as I show them.
Ah, one's cuter than the next.
And then
Hey.
I have two more. So let me see which ones. Okay, so this one there are two of, and this one. There. Oh no, not this one. Sorry. This one. There are two. Oops, this one's fallen off. And this one's fallen off. I'm not good at laying these out there. Okay, so that's what we have. They are so sparkly and beautiful.
Chris would like to know if you have any kaleidoscopes.
Now, I am going to show my ignorance here. I've heard of a kaleidoscope of color. I just thought it meant a, multitude of color. I didn't realize there was an actual kaleidoscope. Laurie, are you familiar with an actual
Uh, a,
kaleidoscope?
kaleid- a kaleidoscope is like a tube, and there's an eye hole on one end, and you look through it, and then you turn the casing of the tube, and it makes beautiful, colorful pictures on the inside.
I do not, but I will keep my eyes open for that. So sorry to expose my ignorance. I've just only heard it in the vernacular. So I learned something today. Thank you for
There you
teaching me,
go.
Laurie.
Chris is in for two.
They could absolutely be birthstone bears. How cute would it be to make a charm bracelet for Mother's Day and have a charm with each of the gemstones hanging from it where her children were born? So I've heard of mother's rings. I don't know why you couldn't have a mother's charm bracelet with different
Sure,
birthstone colors hanging.
surely. Going once, going twice. Fair warning.
Okay, let's all make note that Shelby will be changing her name so that we can still recognize her.
Sold to Chris. Congratulations. Which one are ones and how many? She wants D, the red one.
Okay. All right. Anybody else? Thank you, Miss Chris. With it being a heart, it could even be a Valentine's Day gift.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anybody else? Still got lots of great choices. And the sparkle on these, just take a look. The sparkle is amazing. And it's a great sparkle in lots of colors. These are faceted. I don't know if y'all can see that they are faceted, but they are. Okay, last call on these before I scrape them to the side.
I'm in for two.
Oh, okay, great.
Now, are G the exact same color?
I'm looking at them
It's
right now, and H is a lavender. I'm
mm-hmm,
thinking that the G towards H looks a little bit more pink, kind of a morganite color.
mm-hmm.
And the G away from that looks slightly yellowish. Let me just swap the
Yeah.
order here because that is the clear one. So this one looks slightly yellow now that I look at it. Clear,
Mm-hmm.
slightly yellow, like just the tiniest little bit champagne and just the tiniest little bit blush, kind of like a morganite. But it's not a morganite, believe me. Morganite for
Right.
$2. I mean, come on.
Right.
And then you'll see this one is ever so slightly lavender. So I'm now thinking that you're right, and I was wrong. They are not duplicates. And I am so sorry if I gave any misinformation or steered anybody wrong. Thank you so much for
I
correcting me.
will.
I never
I
want
will.
anybody to be disappointed.
I will take those three. that we were talking about.
These three
Yes. Yes,
that are
ma'am.
kind of hovering on G. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, we won't get them confused in the future then. Okay. And see, I really thought that the sapphire and the emerald and the topaz were going to go first. It just shows I can never tell what's going to be popular. All right. Anybody else? Got a few left before we go on to something else. All right. Last call. I'm about to scrape them to the side. I'm going to pick up the whole sheet because we'll go to something else next. Okay. Let me move the camera back. And next, I want to show you some doormats. Now, Laurie and I were discussing privately after Christmas, we start getting ready for 12th night because 12th night comes in the blink of an eye. 12th night is the 12th night after Christmas. So you only have 12 days to get your Christmas decorations down and start decorating for 12th night. But we said, what do you think people up north do? And I don't just mean up in the northern part of the United States. I thought, what do you think people in northern Louisiana do? What do you think people towards the Mason-Dixon line do? Well, we decided that they were going to take down their Santa, but maybe they might still want a wintry scene. So I don't know how y'all decorate for January. I just don't know. But when you're putting away your Christmas, we decided that maybe y'all might just decorate for winter. Just like, fall, you decorate with your autumn leaves all fall long, all fall long. I'm sorry. So, or for spring, you have your spring all flowers. So, I'm going to show you just a couple of welcome mats that are not Christmas, they're just snowy. So, this is the first one. This is the second one, the build your own snowman.
That's
And
cool.
this is the third one. Oh, Jane, I'm so sorry. These are $6 for choice. $6 for choice. It's a whole snow family. Because I'm a person that doesn't just put Christmas away, I swap Christmas out for other things. So I thought, do other people put stuff away or do they just swap it for something else? So if you're a person who swaps, then this might be the solution. Oh, Chris's Kaleidoscope asked a great question. What is Twelfth Night? If you've ever read Shakespeare, Shakespeare has a play named Twelfth Night. But the significance of it here in New Orleans is we have an entire season called the carnival season. And the carnival season starts with Twelfth Night, which is, of course, January 6th, and runs all the way until Mardi Gras. So Mardi Gras is very, very late this year. So Easter will always be late. Mardi Gras is 40 days before Easter. So I believe it falls on March 4th, I
Fourth.
would say.
Correct.
So therefore, it will be a nice long carnival season. Sometimes people will call it a Mardi Gras season, but in the same way that there's no Christmas season, Christmas is the holiday that ends the Yuletide season. Mardi Gras is the holiday that ends the carnival season. So it's when the parades start, the balls start, the revelry starts.
And the fun starts.
Well, we have fun all year round. Now, come on.
Well, we do. We do. But
So
Mardi
if
Gras
I
is
had a
very
date,
fun.
I would have been going to caroling in the square. I would have been going to the concerts in the cathedral There are so many fantastic New Orleans events that are absolutely free, are G rated, and family friendly. So Christmas is really a great time for amazing music, concerts, performances, worship, and events that are mostly free. Okay, so looking for $6. Anybody interested in a rug, a mat that you can use after Christmas is over? I do want to let you know that these are water absorbent. They're a vibrant print. They're fade resistant. They are indoor and outdoor use, and the measurement is 18 by 24. On the back, you'll see it is rubber and has grippers. And if you're thinking, oh, that would take up so much room in my box, look how it can wrap up and roll small. That's it. This is it.
Jane says that they celebrate Epiphany and then they decorate for Valentine's.
Ah, okay. I wondered. Okay. Well, let me clear these away then. If anybody is interested, these will still be available on the replay. Because I bet some of y'all are still building a snowman. And I bet some of y'all still have beautiful trucks and barns. Okay, move these away. Okay, next let's look at some toys. Well, really, these are plush. I'm going to start these out at $7 for choice. Um, these are name brand licensed from Marvel. This first one is Black Panther, and you'll see it's plush. It can be a bolster if kids want to lay on it. Here is the tag right here. And the other option is Hulk. Look at that sweet little face, those eyebrows. And you'll see right here. So $7 for these. These are collectible. Oh, thank you. And if y'all want to do a buy more, save more, since we may have some superhero collectors out there, if anybody wants both, we can do a buy more, save more for $10 for both.
Oh, that's a good deal.
Black Panther and Hulk. So would be super cute on a boy's bed or on a bookcase. But with it being plush, they can lay their heads on these if they want to, or it can just be a bolster that sits on their bed, kind of a cross between a pillow and a stuffed animal. Okay, any interest before we pass on this? Okay, we're gonna pass. You know, I've been telling Laurie, do you feel cold? Did you turn on your heat yet? We have that conversation all the time. And
Mm-hmm.
usually Laurie says, oh, I want my house to be 68 degrees. And I usually say, well, me too, but I have to warm it up to get to 68 degrees because mine doesn't just stay 68 degrees. So this to me looks like it would be so warm and so cozy. This is a Sherpa, 1/4 zip pullover, and look at what it's made of. These were $15, so we're going to start these at 10. This particular one is 2X, although I have these in several colors. I love that. I know you can't completely see it. Here's the zipper right here. So if you feel like some of them choke you, or if you just like to wear layers, maybe you're up north and you want to wear your long johns under it, or you want to wear a turtleneck under it, or something else. This could be your over piece, or if you just want something really cozy around your house, this could be it. So I also have some medium and larges, and I even have some kids as well, if there's any interest. And they also come in gray and lavender. I think I only have one lavender in one size. Here is what the gray looks like. You'll see it is a light heathered gray. So these are all in nice light colors. So these are both 2X.
What color is the large?
Okay, let me look real quick. Medium, medium. Okay. I have one in pink. Oh, wait, this is a girl's large. Did you mean a girl's large or an adult large?
An adult large.
Here is another girl's large. This is the pink. Okay, let me look and find an adult large. They're so big. It's hard to. Okay, here's a large. This large is another light gray. And let me show y'all the size chart in case anybody is wondering how the sizes run. So the medium is going to have a bust of 34 to 45. The large is going to have a bust of 36 to 37. The extra large is 39 to 39 and a half. And the 2X is 40 and a half to 42.
Keep that up there for a second, please.
Okay.
I want to take a picture of that.
Yes.
So I can find out from my daughter.
Okay. Because
I
the
don't
waist
want to.
and the hips aren't really going to matter because this
Right.
is just a
Okay.
pullover.
Thank you. I
Mm-hmm.
don't want to guess.
Here's the fabric content, the care, and just look how fluffy, and it is Sherpa. Okay, anybody else? If there's no interest, then I will just pack these back up and move them away, and y'all can let me know if there is interest on the replay. Okay, next, let me show you something that's old. Let me show you something that's used, something sentimental. I don't very often show antiques or used items. These were my mother's.
Oh, look at
And
that. How pretty.
I'm sure there's probably a name to these. This pattern, maybe some kind of star or sunburst or something. It is very ornate. I'm going to start this at $8. So great to put your pickles and relish in. Although I'll tell you what my mother did. She used this and she put different stuff in it every season. So in the fall, she would fill it up with a miniature pine cones. At Christmas, it was ornaments that didn't fit on the tree. So Easter, she would put um, the glittered eggs in it, and she just swap it out. And when it wasn't a holiday, you would find peppermints or butterscotch or something. But she just thought it was so ornate that she liked to have it out for show. And it also has this beautiful scalloped edge to it as well. So whether you use it for display or you use it to serve your loved ones,
It's beautiful.
it'd probably also be great for celery sticks and carrot sticks, I bet too.
M&Ms too.
Oh, yes.
All the different colors.
Good call. Okay, well, last call on this. It might be a little bit big for a banana split. Let me throw up a ruler. Um, so it is 9.5 inches. But if it was one of those like family banana splits that like a bunch of people shared, maybe. Okay, last call on this one. All right, here's one other bowl, and this one is smooth on the inside, and the entire pattern is on the outside. And it has a little bit of a scalloped edge as well. My mother just loved that. But you more or less see the scalloped edge when you're looking from underneath. This one is going to be just $6. A little less ornate, but she loved it just the same. This, I'm pretty sure, was the bowl she always used for cranberry sauce. Because she's the person who would use the canned cranberry sauce, but
Yeah.
would kind of chop it up and spread it out into like slices. And I'll give y'all a measurement on this one as well. This one is about 8.5. Tracy!
Hey, Tracy Cakes.
Mooey Christmas, Miss Belle, Jane, and Chat. Mooey Christmas to you too, Tracy. I love how she gets that branding in there. That is just cute as can be, isn't it, Lori?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
Hmm.
It's too cute.
Okay, last call on this antique bowl that did belong to my mom. Oh, that's my
That's
co-host,
me, Lori.
Laurie Kutcher. And why don't you tell her what the picture is from? I know you've told the story so many times. It's my favorite story.
Well, it's from when my husband and I first met 47 years ago now. And he passed away in 23. And that's one of my favorite all time pictures.
It is so darling. I love that. Okay, last call on this dish. Oh, and Tracy, I got your second package. So I now have two Tracy packages to open come Christmas morning. So thank you for that. And I also, yet again, need to thank Chris's Kaleidoscope because it was Chris gifting me the gift bag that she won from Tracy. So it is because of Tracy and Chris. that I will have that to look forward to on Christmas morning. Oh, look what we have! Aren't you glad you told that story? Mooey from
Oh,
Glory.
oh,
Well, I
that's
will have to
sweet.
forward that $5 to you. So make a little note because your name was mentioned. So it's going to you. So now Laurie has
Oh, thank you,
$5
Chat.
of
Oh,
Bell
thank you,
Bucks
Tracy, and thank
credit
you,
for
Bill.
tonight. So, and as always, anytime you mention a mod or co host in the super chat, I'll send the credit over to them. Okay, we're going to pass on
That's
this.
very sweet. Thank you.
Yes, we so enjoy when Tracy stops by, but you don't have to give anything to stop by. Your presence is our present. Next, I want to show you a new revolution in towels. I thought I had seen all kinds of towels and different colors, different sizes, different prints. Have you ever seen a reversible towel?
No,
I found
I
one.
haven't.
This is a reversible kitchen towel. It measures 14 by 24. So the front is this pretty sunflower pattern. The reverse is this wheat pattern. How cool is that? Reversible towels.
That's pretty cool.
And I also have it for those who love green, same way. It's a green and white, and then the back is white with green. So we're looking for still just $3. You'd think I'd make these more, but I don't. I sell all my towels for $3.
I'm in for 3.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Anybody want to bid it up? Bid it up, 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 bid it up. And you'll also click the thumbs up. That helps me ever so much. And remember, I'm only 12 away from 1,500. So I got 2 more days to get to my Christmas goal. So if y'all know anybody who hasn't subscribed yet, or y'all can make a YouTube community post on my behalf, y'all try to help me get the last 12 subscribers. I'm down to 2 days to get to my goal. That would be such a Christmas miracle. I
Going
will let
once,
y'all know I have 2 of this one, but that's all I have are these 3.
going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Lori. I will take one of each.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you. All right, I've got one more of the reversible green and white to white to green. Okay, let's pass on this end. For a while, people were asking me for local items, and I'm not sure if anybody would specifically be interested in this local item. I'm not sure if it was gifted to my dad or maybe he made some kind of donation and got this. It is a notebook with lined paper. It's a pen. Now, it does say our local area. It says St. John Parish, which we have parishes rather than county, Sheriff's Office, Distinguished Gentlemen's Club. So I don't know if this was some kind of group he joined or if he made some kind of donation or was given some kind of award or certificate. A lot of that kind of thing goes on in the South. So apparently he was a distinguished gentleman of the parish And therefore I don't have a use for this. So I thought maybe somebody might want something local, might just want a cool notebook and pen set, or might have a distinguished gentleman in their household. So I'm going to start this at a modest $2. I figure just any notebook and pen set is probably worth $2. And he did have two.
I'm in for two.
Okay, thank you. I love that it has the matching pen as well. And so many times, stationery is made up to be all girly. So I love that this has such a masculine feel to it.
Going once, going twice, fair warning. So to Lori, I'll take one.
Okay. Anybody for the other one? Okay, we'll clear this off. Next, I want to show a couple of cleaning supplies. These are going to be $2 for choice, and they're all going to be different. First, we have something called Scrub Boss, and you'll see it's a set of four. We've got some pretty pink and purple and blue, a set of four of these. So that's going to be the first choice. These are very similar, but the colors are different. So also a 4 pack. Next, I have this scrubber gadget. And you probably say, well, I can see at the top where you hold it. What's that clear part in the middle? Well, you put soap in it. Here's the little stopper. You pull the stopper out, you fill it with your Dawn Palmolive, and you'll see right here, it slowly has a release drip valve so that it will release some drops of soap as you're scrubbing, scrubbing, scrubbing. Oh, okay. We'll see you later, Chris.
Bye, Chris.
Okay, so that's the next option. Then I have this scrubber sponge. It has uh, 3 levels and it has a handle. So if your hand gets tired holding the sponge, this is great. You can actually push your hand through where it just holds by gravity. So I've got that one as well. I actually have two of that one. And last but not least, where oh where do you put your sponge once it is wet and you have to dry it? I have a sponge caddy. So you put your sponge in here or your Brillo. You'll see there's room for it to drain. But the best part is it has an attachable handle right here. So it can hang around your sink. It can hang even in your bathroom. It can hang around any sink or faucet since it is adjustable. And this gives you a place for it to drip dry. So $2 for choice. And I do have two of this one. Looking for 2 bucks.
Kathy's in for 2.
Okay, great. I know sometimes I don't always show fun or pretty things, but some things just make our lives easier, make running a house or cleaning or doing necessary things a little easier.
That's right.
I wish it could all be fun, but unless you have a maid, it really can't.
That's for
Oh,
sure. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Kathy D. Which one or ones would you like and how many? The one caddy.
okay, here we go. Great fun, children. All right, anybody else? Okay, I'm about to scrape it to the side. Warning, warning, warning. And I guess I have probably have time to show one more item before the next spell, Bargain Bonanza. All right, we'll get this put to the side.
Kathy D says she needs one.
Oh, okay. Next, this is going to be uh, $5 starting bid. You know, Sunday I sold a whole bunch of straws, but I have this problem at my house. I don't know if y'all have this problem. Where do you put straws? Do you just like have an open package just laying on the counter? Or do you hope that dust just doesn't get in them? I finally bought myself one of these. This one is still sealed. You can see it's still sealed. And this solved my problem because not only does this come with a ton of straws, but this is a caddy specially made for straws. So this is going to be $5 starting bid. You get the canister. You get all of the straws in it. So if you're a person that likes to make smoothies or milkshakes, or just like to change your straw out every day, this is a great solution. I know most of the drink bottles come with straws, but those straws are hard to clean. And I'm always worried if I've really got all the bacteria out. And I even have a straw cleaner. Oh, Tracy's in for 5. And
Tracy's in for 5. Well, I bought your other one, so now I have a nice place to keep my straws.
oh, that's right. I had forgotten. I always forget who
Mm-hmm.
buys what.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, anybody else want to bid it up? Otherwise, we're going to count it down to Miss Tracy and we'll start a box for her. And Miss Tracy, I only have tonight and tomorrow before I invoice, but since you're at the tail end of the week, if you want to continue on to next week as well, with it being the holidays and the shipping, if anybody wants to continue on, if you just have a couple things, then y'all just let me know and I'll give y'all some extra grace.
Hey, Catherine Mary.
Catherine Mary, so great to see you, and Mr. Jim too, if you're watching.
Going once, twice. Fair warning.
And after this, we're going to have another Belle's Bargain Bonanza round.
So, Tracy Cakes, congratulations.
She's gonna love this. Just like you love yours. Okay. While I'm setting up for the next round, go ahead and tell everybody how the Belle's Bargain Bonanza works.
Everything begins at a $1 bid, and that's it.
Well, you didn't buy me much time to set up.
I'm
Now, did you?
sorry. It's
That's okay, sweetie.
well,
That's okay.
I'll read you Tracy's thing. She said you can
Okay.
hold buy invoice me for items and I can pay now and do shop later.
Well, I usually invoice all at one time, but thank you, thank you. Okay, let's start. These are going to be choice of pens, by the way. So I'm going to show you a bunch of choices and I'll let you bid. So here's the first one. It is a gemstone pen and it's got beautiful stones inside it as well. And if you're wondering how it works, you just twist, and when you twist, it comes out here. See? Twist. Okay. So that's how it works. So that's going to be your first option. Next.
Tracy says, Lori, great job reading Tracy's Taiwanese.
Oh, there's Miss Idaho. Great
Hey,
to
Miss
see you.
Idaho.
Long time no see. So glad you're here. Okay, if you like more of a blue topaz, here we go. So that will be the next option. I know some of y'all are already thinking about Valentine's. This is a gemstone and a heart. So remember, we're looking for a starting bid of just $1. Next, for our butterfly lovers, this one has a beautiful butterfly, but look inside.
Oh, look
It
how
has
pretty.
movable confetti that you can shake, rattle, and roll. You can swirl it around when you're thinking, what is 316 plus 249.68? So, oh, and this is a taller one. I show you that so that you can see it's taller. If you like the butterfly, but the lavender isn't really your color, I have it in blue. I may have too much light, Laurie. You got to be my light patrol. I also have it in a blush pink. And if you're a person that likes to fidget, then this is great for the fidgeters. Here it is in white. For those animal lovers, I've got this cute little pen with a paw. And here's a pink one with the same paw. For my superhero lovers, I've got a Captain America. Here I am to save the day. Oh, wait, no, I think that's a different superhero. Okay, never mind. If only I could go back and edit my stuff, but it's live. This one's Iron Man. We were just talking about Shelby changing to Stitch. Here is sweet little Stitch from Disney. Remember, we're just looking for a $1 starting bid. So when y'all see something that is worthy, here is a cute little flamingo. Why blend in when you could stand out? A blue flamingo. And last but not least, if I can squeeze these in here, if we have any cactus lovers. Here's a cactus with pink on top and a cactus with some yellow on top. Come on, y'all
Chris
play
is in
nice
for
and
a
make
dollar
them play
fifty.
about it. Really? Y'all, now come on. Lori. No, y'all,
They're
no.
not listening or behaving.
Really? All right. Lori, if you could talk to everybody while I try to recreate
Okay,
some
Chris is
burgers
in
here.
for 150.
Your laughter's not helping.
But then she wrote back, and I'm not too sure what she means by back.
You think we're trapped?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, my display isn't very good. I know some are kind of falling behind.
Oh, they look fine. They look
I'm not visual.
wonderful.
I'm not visual. Some are
We're
one
look
and done, some I have multiple.
we're looking for 151 or more. Glad you're back, Chris.
Yes,
That's
yes.
what she meant by back. She's back.
Oh, as in she has returned from her
Yes, she
baseball
has
visit.
returned. I got you now. Oh, I'm a little
You should
slow
have just
tonight.
brought the aunt with you. We would have been glad to have had her here, right?
That's right. The more the merrier.
Oh, even Tracy remembered. We're the worst that we got involved in trying to make these stand instead of like tracking. Okay, who's getting a phone call? Who's going to the bathroom? Who's getting something to drink? Who's getting a snack? We just don't track
So to
anymore.
Chris, which one of ones would you like, Chris?
And some I have multiples, so let us know about quantity.
Oh, that's Shelby saying she spies a little stitch up there.
Yes, 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 yes.
Chris would like Iron Man.
Okay. Is that the only one or and how many Iron Man does she want? I have two available.
How many would you like?
Here's
And do
one,
you want
and then
anything
there's the
else?
one on display. So one or both. Clearly, it wasn't here I come to save the day, but so bad. I'm not good with the superheroes.
She would like both.
Oh, okay, so I'm sold out of that one then. Okay, anybody else? I thought everybody would be going for the gemstone in the heart with Valentine's coming up. Okay, anybody else before I scrape all these to the side? And remember, there is still time to click the thumbs up. There's still time to join the membership, and there's still time to request things that you might want to see.
And if anybody's out there lurking, jump on in and say hi.
And we're also looking for more moderators. So if anybody would like to join the squad of mods, or even just try the squad of mods to see how it works out, to see if they like co-hosting, if they like running the chat, I am the kind of channel that will let you try with no obligation.
Tracy, she would like the gemstones.
Wait, I think Tracy's
Wait,
just saying that they're adorable. I
the
don't think
gemstones
Tracy's
are
actually bidding.
adorbs. Oh, I
Right.
don't
She's
know the
just giving
lingo
out
yet.
compliments because she's a
I don't
sweetheart.
know the lingo yet. Yeah, adorbs.
Yeah. Adorbs is short
Gotcha.
for adorable.
Adorable. Yes.
Mhm. It's actually a term that the younger generation says a lot.
Ah,
They
well, I'm
tend to
old.
abbreviate things like instead of saying sketchy, they say, oh, that's a sketch. Or instead of saying it's adorable, they say, oh, that's adorable. They tend
Oh
to like
my.
truncate words just to save one little syllable. Like it's just too much trouble to say the full syllable. They won't say adorable. They won't say sketchy. They won't say recapitulate. They're just going to say recap.
Jane says Tracy's hip like that.
Yeah, she is. She is. Okay. Alert, I'm about to scrape these to the side. So if anybody is interested in these, speak now, or you can still order from the replay. Okay. You start clearing them away. But you can always order from the replay. And I think most of y'all at one time or another have. Okay, next, the pens are not over. You know what we're going to do instead? We're going up to $2 and we're going to show the even better ones. Do you want to see even better ones?
Yes, we do.
Okay, here's the first even better one. Now, this looks like it's a plant. But you lift it out and it's a pen. Oh, wait.
Chris would like a stitch.
Okay. How many stitches?
How many? How many stitches?
I have 3 stitches available. I thought I had 4, and then I realized one was a Captain America. Because have you noticed that Captain America and Stitch look kind of similar? Okay, so let me know how many stitches.
1.
What? Okay. Thank you so much, Tracy. I really appreciate that help. Okay, so we're going to look at some $2 pens. I think that little flower needs a little bit more light. So that's the first one. Now, if some of you noticed, a lot of the pens that I showed were a little girly. A few were a little juvenile. Sometimes it's hard to find pens that are manly. Have you noticed that, Lori?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to pass on this one. It's a one and done. So if anybody wants this, think how cute this would be for spring to leave on your doctor's desk or the receptionist's desk or the desk of any place you have to sign in. I just think that this would be adorable. A cute $2 gift. Okay, well, for men, I have sword pens. So I've got this one in blue. This one is in rose gold, and you'll notice they have these pretty gemstones on the end too. There is a silver and a gold. This one also has a tassel. So very manly pens. And I'll show you how these work. Let's see, which end does it come off of? Okay, here's the pen right here. And what I like about it is this part is ergonomic and acts as the finger rest when you're writing. So looking for $2 for choice of pen. And I think these would be great gift for a guy or a boss, a supervisor. Pens are also a great gift for somebody who is signing something. Maybe they're signing for their first car, signing for the first house, for the first apartment. perhaps even incorporation papers. So I think pens are a great gift.
I'm in for two.
And these are definitely cheaper than not bluff. But okay, thank you, Laurie. Oh, we're up to 19 watching. No, 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 no. No. It's just a pen. Um, I don't believe these are sharp enough to be a letter opener, but even plastic is sharp. You know, you wouldn't want to drop it on your foot or your thigh or something. But there's not a blade, it's not metal, and it is not intended to be a letter opener. So
Chris is
I,
in for 201.
I don't want anybody to be deceived. But plastic is sharp. I have, gotten paper cuts from plastic before. So
All right,
these are not for kids. Not
I'm
for
in
kids.
for 205.
Okay, thank you.
Chris is out.
There are no duplicates. All right, well, we'll count it down then.
Going once, going twice. Fair warning. So, to Lori, I would like the one with the tassel, please.
Okay,
That's it.
all right, thank you, thank you.
Chris, would you like to choose anything? Chris passes.
Okay. Anybody else before I scrape these to the side? Okay. I've got one other design of pen that is going to be $2. And in the olden times, they wrote with feathers. This is an ode to that. I've got gold, I've got pink, and I've got blue.
Hey, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa. Good to
Good to see
see
you.
you.
Uh,
These are, of course, acrylic plastic. They just have a feather styling to them. But I think this would be a lovely gift, especially maybe for Valentine's Day if you go with the pink, or wrapped in a ribbon with some stationery for Valentine's or Mother's Day.
yes, that's a nice idea.
Or maybe even on the first page of the stationery, you write a little love note to the person you're giving it to. Because even
Hmm.
if you're giving it to your mom, you can still write a love note to your mom or to your
Sure.
daughter or your aunt or your bestie. There are all different types of love out there. Oh, that is so nice. Oh, wait, 9 fingers? Does that mean you cut one open again today? So help me. In her culinary job,
She said,
it was
LOL, clumsy me.
It is fraught with, oh, I knew something must have happened. Okay, last call on these pens. Oh, wait, I do have one other pen. One other pen. Well, one other design. I think these are cutest pens ever. These are bears, and they have all of these colors. So you just push
Cute.
the lever down, and they have tons of colors. Kind of hard to get that.
She had
Oh,
5
no.
stitches. She got 5 stitches today.
Now, I don't want to air your personal business, but did you go to an actual medical professional, like an urgent care or an emergency room? Or did you let like the kitchen staff person talk you into doing something there? Please, oh please, I pray, I hope you went to an actual medical facility. Lisa, please, please tell me you went to an actual medical facility. Oh, my heart is racing. This infection is so rampant. Oh, well, she may be out from modding for a long while her finger heals up. Oh no, she just went to the walk-in freezer. Lisa, I really wish you had gone to an
No, the
emergency room
walk-in a
or an urgent
walk-in
care.
walk-in clinic.
Are
I
you
think
sure?
she
Because she goes into the walk-in freezer to cool off a lot at work.
Oh,
Because that's where they have like their meetings, their debates, their, telling each other off. Okay, well, if you need some time off from modding because you can't type, I want you to take all the time you need, okay? I want to be totally understanding. So, okay.
the walk-in
Oh,
clinic.
okay. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. I was so worried. I was so worried. Okay. Now that we have accidentally aired all of Lisa's business, let me see if I can pick these up. I just loved these when I was a kid. They have 10 different colors. Look at all these colors, Laurie. And you just pull it down this way. It comes down here. So it is like having, oh, and then you push it down here. This releases it. It's like having a whole um, index of different colors of pens. Yes, yes. You should absolutely private message me a picture on Discord or do a video call with me after the auction so I can see how bad it is or is not. Okay, I'm so sorry for this interruption, but we just care about
No, we love
everybody
Lisa.
so badly. And, sometimes kitchens, if you've seen some of those, kitchen competition shows, they slap a band-aid and keep competing with their, mystery box of goods. So I just get scared because I think people are more important than competition. All right. Anybody for the pens? Jen is right. Last call. You get 10 colors and these adorable little faces. What little kid wouldn't want to do all those Christmas activity books or puzzle books or search words or whatever they're doing with these? I just think these are adorable. Okay. Oh, Lisa had made the request the other day to see some crayons. And I said, well, I can't show them to you on the dollar day because I just can't sell crayons for $1. But since she is here, let me start showing crayons and markers and that kind of thing. Although I found out today that the crayons made a good little thing to set my camera on. But I will find something else. Okay, $3. This is 64 crayons and from I Imagine. And this is with built-in sharpener. They are bright colors. They are non-toxic. Here is the built-in sharpener. So looking for $3 for 64 crayons. Okay, any interest in the crayon? All right, last call on me. I wonder if Lisa's still here. We lost her. Well, let me show you some other stationery supplies. Still $3 for choice. I've got a three-piece set of ballpoint pens, and look at these cute little pineapples.
Oh,
Different
cute.
designs on them, super cute. Camera up here so we can look down on them. Here is a set of 4 mechanical pencils, and you'll notice these all have the ergonomic grips on them. Next, I've got a 3-pack of highlighters. And here is a 24-pack of colored pencils. Also, I have a 60 count of pencil lead refills. And I love that they're not just in one big box, that you get 20 in 3 boxes. That way they're easier to manage when you're refilling your mechanical pencils. So looking for $3 for choice.
I'm in for 3.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
Lisa would like 3 for the crayons.
Okay, so we'll just say sold, and Laurie can add it to the
Mm-hmm.
list because Laurie's making the list and checking it. Okay, thank you so much.
Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Lori. I would like the lead refill.
Okay,
Thank you.
I wouldn't have picked that one. I would have been wrong. Boy, I just can't guess. I would have thought Laurie would have gone for the 24-pack of colored pencils as much as she likes to have. Okay, anybody else? We've still got some great choices. I have 2 of the ballpoint pen sets with the pineapples on them. And I have 2 of the highlighter sets. Okay, last call on these. All right, next, let's plummet the price, Jane, to $2. $2. And let me show you what I'm going to offer at the $2 level. Okay, first says from Marvel, Wakanda Forever. These are erasers, but these are a nice big size eraser. You can see from the size of my finger versus the size of the eraser. Those are not the little erasers that fit on a pencil. They're big erasers. Okay, here's another one from Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And don't ask me what SHIELD stands for, y'all. But it works that way. Next, I've got a set of 12 pencil sharpeners. Okay, any interest in these three? $2. $2. You've got kids that like Marvel. This might be great for them. Never too early to start thinking about Valentine's baskets and Easter baskets. Okay, we're going to pass on these. They'll be available for the replay. Still continuing at the $2 price point, I've got a 10 pack. So you're going to get some black, some blue, and a red. Next, I've got a 10 pack of markers. This is also a marker set. It's My Little Pony. And last but not least, if we have any flamingo lovers, I've got these big clips that are flamingos. Your choice, $2. Oh, and one more thing. I have this set of colored pencils, and the top has the sharpener. So you get the carrying case, you get the pencils, and you get the sharpener. So that will also be a choice. I'm sorry.
Chris is in for two.
I only had the one crayon, Lisa. I'm sorry.
Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Chris. Congratulations. Which one-on-ones would you like?
And if y'all haven't already clicked the thumbs up, please, oh please.
My Little Pony and the Flamingos.
Okay, these two great choices. Anybody else? Oh, Lisa, I do have a couple of bath items you might like coming up if you have time to see them. I only have a few more stationary things to do. I wish I could take your pain away from your stitches. I'm so sorry. Okay, well, we will pass on these. Oh, Chris, I've got some craft items coming up. I'm sorry you're going to miss them. Okay, next, $3 for choice. Here's the first craft item. They're called chubby brushes. And this is what a big chubby brush looks like. So you're going to get a set of 2 chubby brushes. And then I have a 10-pack of modeling clay. Lisa, I really hope you have it covered with something so that bacteria doesn't get in it. I'd hate for some kind of infection to grow. Oh, I'm on TV. Laurie,
You're on TV?
they must have one of those fancy TVs that are like from this
Have the
century
YouTube
that
on
have the
TV?
YouTube on TV. Lisa has one of those TVs. Not me. No, 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 no. I don't, but I'm not fancy that way. Well, thank you, Chris. Okay, anybody for these crafty items for $3? Okay, last call on these. Oh, that's so funny.
That's funny,
Okay,
Jane.
we're gonna pass. She has the best sense of humor. I enjoy that. Okay, next $5 for choice. I have a set of 4 silver and gold pens. Now, I really think that some of the most elegant lettering, and you correct me if I'm wrong, Laurie, is done with silver and gold pens. Whether you're
Oh,
signing
sure.
a tag, whether it's for invitations, menus, a fancy letter, scrapbooking, and here you're going to get 2 gold and 2 silver. So this is going to be the first option. The second option is a set of 10 Crayola um, scented markers. And you'll see they are washable and they're called broadline, meaning you can both make a broad streak as well as a little line. And look at all these pretty colors. But they're called silly scents, Laurie.
Each one is a cent, right?
They are. These are not permanent. These are washable. But I have to tell you, I don't think these scents are funny. And I don't think they're silly. Quite frankly, I think
They
they're
smell
yummy.
pretty good, I bet.
The red is not cherry. You'd think it'd be same old cherry. No, it is red velvet cake. Yum. The orange is a raspberry macaron, which down south we say macaroon, but we know it's really macaron. Then yellow is a lemon bar. Green is a key lime pie. Then we have teal, which is the berry smoothie.
I'll find
The
out, Tracy. Go ahead.
the I'm sorry, what's wrong?
No, no, no. Go ahead.
The coconut cluster is a gray. The purple is a PB&J
PB and J.
sandwich.
Ah.
Then we have mint chocolate chip. We have my favorite dessert to order in the French Quarter because they flambe at
Oh,
tableside.
yeah.
Bananas Foster. So if you're ever here and you want to get noticed, you want to make a big splash, you want to have a night to remember, you just order the Bananas Foster. They will flambe at tableside. Warning though, it's always going to feed 2 or more. So don't get a Bananas Foster each. It always feeds 2 or more because it's meant to be shared or for the table. And then lastly, orange dreamsicle. So those are the 10 cents. Okay, let me go back here and see
Tracy
if I
wanted
can
to know if
figure
those are
out.
permanent, right?
Well, let me open up the clear package and see if I can read on the label. Let's see if I can get it right up to the camera. I read so poorly with my eye condition. Is there any chance these are
I
some
don't
that you have from me?
know.
Maybe
Or
it's
if I
too
do, they're
round
not
capacity.
handy. I don't see anything that looks like the word permanent.
Something ink right here. I'm so sorry. My eyes are just so. Maybe it's. As I was telling you at the beginning of the segment, I have a condition called astigmatism, which is why my eyesight is so badly. I can't tell. I'm so sorry.
Metallic craftwork pen, water based.
Low odor.
Yeah.
They're
So it's probably
obviously
not. If it's water
gold,
based,
but you're getting four for $5. So four for $5. I only have one of each set. All right, last call on these. Any interest? Oh, Lisa was in
oh,
for. Okay.
Lisa's in for 5. So to Lisa, congratulations. Which one of ones? The markers, please.
Okay, fantastic. All right, anybody for the 4 pack of gold and silver? Otherwise, we'll move those to the side, and I'd like to show you some various body products. We'll have some lotions, some shampoos, some body wash. Sometimes I try to sell pretty things here, and I have some pretty jewelry for later tonight. I've got earrings, I've got necklaces, I have brooches, but sometimes I also just sell things you need, things that make your life easier, and things that save you a trip to the store. Maritza,
Maritza, hey Maritza.
can we help you, Chris? Did you get Chris's order? Okay, well, Laurie, figuring that out and adding that to Chris's bill. Next, I've got a Suave Hitch. This is a 3-in-1. Let me back up because it's a big bottle. And it's Suave Kids, although I don't think that there are any body police in case you decide to use this. But it is a combination of shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. So if you just need everything washed, this is going to do it. And it is apple flavored. We're going to start this huge bottle, which is how many ounces? It is 18 ounces at $3. $3. Oh, gee, Colleen, welcome, welcome. Love seeing your name in
Hi,
green.
Colleen.
That pretty, Laurie?
It is pretty.
So elegant. I love it. Okay, 3-in-1 shampoo, conditioner, and body wash, and apple scented.
Tracy says,
Of
"Oh
course,
Lord, she's here."
of course she is. This is where she belongs, where you belong, where everybody belongs, because everybody is welcome with my policy of Southern hospitality. Oh no, I
Colleen
don't want
says,
y'all to
"Back to the
swap. I
barn."
want you both. No, no. Nobody puts baby in the barn. I mean, Tracy in the barn. Okay, any interest? Oh, I didn't know you modded anywhere. It must be a huge channel for you to mod. The only channel I still mod for has 97,000 subscribers, and
Oh
she
my goodness.
rarely goes live. But when she does, she has anywhere from 700 to 1,000 people in the chat. So it's hard being just one of a few mods. Oh, I didn't know Ella was live. Okay. Well, that is so sweet. I'm so glad that your friendship lets y'all help each other out that way. That is so sweet. Oh, I bet. I miss my days of modding. I really do. Every now and then when I jump in to help somebody, because I'm can I jump in and help you kind of person too, I had such fun. I did that for Black Widow a couple of weeks ago, and I loved it. Oh, wrong Tracy, wrong Lisa, wrong Lisa. Okay, we're gonna pass on this one then. I realize not everybody has kids, and that's okay. All right, next, $2 starting bid. I was just talking about a channel I work for, and her name is Shannon, and she loves to use this phrase, "I'm a hot mess." Every time she sits down in her car to do her videos, she just says, "I'm a hot mess," or "I'm a hot mess express." And I'm like, what? And I don't know if she found this brand. Maybe it's a northern saying because she's way, way, way up in Pennsylvania in the Pittsburgh area. But when I saw this, it's actually a soothing bath crumble, by the way. I immediately thought of her, and it's kind of hard to see the lettering on it. Hopefully, y'all can see it. And so it is bath crumbles. I really like these better than just a bath bomb, because a bath bomb is so big. A lot of times you're just waiting, waiting, waiting for it to dissolve. So here, if you want a smaller, shorter bath, you just choose a smaller, shorter crumble. Or you could use multiple crumbles. So looking for $2. Yep, the Lisa M Adventure and Lisa New Adventure are so similar, but I don't think that Lisa New Adventure realized Lisa M Adventure already existed when she made her name change, a year or so ago, and those kind of accidents happen.
Lisa's in for two.
Okay.
Hey, Lalo.
Lalo, so good to see you. We have missed you. Hugs to you.
Going once, going
And after
twice.
this, we'll do some shampoo and uh, body wash.
Fair warning.
I only have 3 of these available. And these are a big 5 ounces, by the way. Probably should have measured them. 7 inches tall, 5 ounces. It's a big bag.
Sold to Lisa. How many would you like?
1, 2, or 3? After all, a mom like Lisa deserves to be
One.
Okay. Even somebody who's not a mom deserves to be pampered. There's something about soaking in a bath that just really helps your muscles. Okay, here's one for Lisa. Anybody else? Okay, anybody else? Last call on these hot mess
Hey,
express.
hey, so crafty Jen.
Hi, Jen. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. And I know you're probably thinking the picture doesn't go with her name. I believe that's her late father. Okay, so we're going to move this aside. Next is going to be $3 for choice. And I've got first a sensitive skin body wash. This one is dermatologist tested with natural moisturizers. It compares to the Dove sensitive skin. So that's going to be the first option. Second option, I have an everyday moisture shampoo. It is provides moisture from the root to the
Root
tip,
to tip.
paraben free and hydrating. Next, I've got a Garnier Whole Blends Honey Treasures Repairing Shampoo, blended with sustainably sourced honey and beeswax. And Remedy fights breakage and visibly reduces split ends. It repairs and mends dry, damaged hair. So that's going to be the next one. We've got a Garnier Fructis Pure and Clean, silicone-free, purifying shampoo with vitamins B3 and B6 and aloe extract. Removes up to 100% of residue from all hair types. I have a Daily Results 2-in-1 dandruff shampoo and conditioner. This is really great for winter. Everyday clean, basic everyday cleaning and conditioning leaves hair feeling soft and manageable. It compares to Head and Shoulders. So looking for a mere $3.
I'm in for 3.
Oops, I had one more option. No, wait, 2 more options. Boop, boop. All right.
Crochet Queen's in for 301.
Okay, well, let me show you the last options because I realized I had a couple more. Okay, so next I have for men, the Head and Shoulders for men. And why is it for men? Well, it has the scent of the Old Spice Swagger. Now, if you're not familiar with Old Spice Swagger, it is the new scent of the Old Spice, if that makes sense. Because Old Spice doesn't just have the old scent, they have the new swagger. And also, I have this Suave Keratin Infusion Smoothing Shampoo. It has a quench lock for hydrated, healthy looking hair.
Chris got in at 302. Crochet Queen got in at 303. I'll go to 305. Crochet Queens at 306.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Jen. I have lost both of my parents, so I absolutely know the pain of losing a parent and becoming an orphan. And Christmas is one of the hardest times for it. I hope you're blessed with a spouse and kids. I'm not. So I really understand what being alone for the holidays is like, and you're always welcome here. I'll be broadcasting tomorrow night as well. And tomorrow night, not only will we have an auction, Laurie has planned a super duper fun game for us, and we're going to have giveaways too. So, tomorrow it will be shopping, it will be giveaways, and it will be a fun Christmas game.
Okay, last bid is 308 by Crochet Queen. Good night, Lisa.
Good
Hope your
night,
finger feels better.
and send me the pictures or do a call after, either or.
Last bid 308.
I'm so sorry, Jen. My parents died 30 days apart. And so, for the 30 days every year in between when my dad died and my mom died, it seems like everything goes wrong emotionally, financially, every year. So, I truly, truly understand.
Any more bids?
Okay, did everybody either keep
Last bid
bidding or put back
308.
out? Okay, so make sure to let Jane know if you're still bidding or you're out.
Chris, are you in or out?
Bid it up,
I'm
bid
out.
it up, bid it up, up, up.
Chris is out. I'm out.
Well, somebody has to still be in. Who has the high bid?
Crochet Queen
Okay. All right. Thank
308.
you, Kathy. All right. Well, we'll let Jane count it down and then we'll start picking. A couple of these I have two of. Most of these are one and done. So y'all make sure to let me know which ones and what quantities. And in addition to co-hosting, Laurie is making the list and checking it twice.
Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Crochet Queen Kathy. Which one of ones would you like? Congratulations. She would like the Suave, Garnier, one of each.
Okay. The Suave is a one and done, and here's a Garnier. So these two are going to Kathy. All right. Who gets to pick next?
Chris goes next.
Okay. Put this over here.
Chris would like the daily results times
Okay.
one.
All right. There we go. Thank you so much, Chris. Okay. Who's next?
And I would like the whole blends by Garnier.
Okay. Great. Anybody else? All right, last call then. Okay, last call. All right, let me move these aside and I'll show you some hairspray. I don't know if y'all use as much hairspray as we do down south, but between the moisture and the windiness and, bigger hair, closer to God mentality that we have, therefore, hairspray is a big thing in our Southern culture. And I just love this fancy Tresemme. This is going to be $3 for choice. And so I have both the pump and the aerosol. And I meant to show this before and I just didn't. So I'm going to throw it up now. It's yet another shampoo, but it's the fancy herbal essences. And this one is sulfate free. It's jojoba oil, smoothing air dry. And you'll see it's a local product, which is why it is also en français in French. And it's real botanicals. So you can always tell stuff you get from me or my area because it has the French. Kind of like when I lived in Texas and when Laurie lived in Texas, they have everything also written in French.
Hey, Belle, Crochet Queen wants to tell you that it's snowing quite hard again,
Yay!
and
Congratulations!
it will add to their already 2 feet.
Oh, I love the snow bragging. I love the snow bragging. Bring it on, bring it on, bring it on. I'm so glad. Congratulations. That must be gorgeous. Don't you think we need some snow pictures from Kathy on the
Oh, that would
Discord?
be nice, Kathy.
Wouldn't that
Post them on
be fun?
Discord.
Please. Okay. Any interest in the Tresemme hairspray or the herbal essences? I know I should have showed this shampoo when I was showing the others. Last call on these. Okay, well, we're going to move these aside. It's not just pretties here at Southern Belle Nola, but it's usable stuff. Now we're going to go down to the $2 price point. The $2 price point. And I've got some Suave Aroma Collection. Now this stuff was reduced to $4. So I'm starting it at just half of the clearance price. And that's assuming you could find a store with a clearance price. So I'm not giving you full price. No, I'm not giving you clearance price. I'm giving you half a clearance price. And that's if you have the time to get dressed, to put gas in your car, to go all the way to a store and to find a store with it on clearance. And you got to stay home, put your feet up, have fun chatting with your friends, and you got half of the clearance price. That's a pretty good deal, huh, Laurie?
It sure is. Crochet Queen
Okay.
Kathy is in for 2.
So this first one is an uplifting shampoo. It's for damaged hair, but don't we all basically have damaged hair by
Oh,
the time we
yeah.
get to be an adult? I mean, let's get real.
Yeah.
It's with essential oils, and this one is geranium and rose. If that's not your favorite flavor, well, behold, I have other flavors. This one is a revitalizing shampoo. It's for hair prone to build up. It's also with essential oils. This one is eucalyptus and spearmint.
Kathy Dubrick says, I found that Kentucky Fried Chicken coupon. Just saying.
Okay, now I want chicken. Sure, have some chicken. Can I have a wing or a thigh? Those are my two favorite. And for those of y'all saying, that's nice and all, but I can only use shampoo where I have the matching conditioner. Well, one of these has a matching conditioner. It is the eucalyptus and spearmint. So if you're one of those where you need the matching conditioner, and I'm not judging, some people feel like they do, great for you. My hair just does fine with any conditioner, but I don't have picky hair. I have picky taste buds now, just because I have so many allergies and I, don't want to die from eating the wrong thing. So my hair is not picky because my taste buds are. All right, so we've got Kathy for two. Anybody want to bid it up? Oh, wrong recipient. I'm like, that makes better sense. Okay. So I was going to say, I don't have the Kentucky Fried Chicken. I have Raisin Cane's, Popeyes, and Churches. Oh, the Raisin Cane's with a sauce.
Going once, going twice.
Sometimes y'all accidentally make me hungry, and I know y'all weren't trying.
Fair warning.
Laurie's going to be like, Tyler, can you go drive through and get some chips? I'll hold down the fort. I'm going to be modding. Oh. Oh, why did you blow it away? Or were you blowing it into a snowman? Do you blow it away where it's not pretty just so you can see your lawn? Or do you blow it into a snowman?
Yeah, I don't understand though.
Well, I'm guessing it's like a leaf blower. I'm sure your yard man uses a leaf blower because all the yard guys are too lazy to sweep anymore. They just want to blow, right?
So, yes, solar
At least,
crochet.
okay. The first one you showed. Okay, how many? I may only have one of those. I think I most have the other some. Oh, I do only have one of those. Okay, so I'm out of this one. Okay, anybody else? I mean, it seems like you could blow anything with it, right? Whether you're
Okay,
blowing
so
leaves, you're blowing snow, blowing acorns, blowing sticks.
says you blow it into the lawn to clear the driveway, but it's not a leaf blower.
Okay, well, I guess maybe it's like a blender versus hand blender. I mean, they're both blenders, but a regular blender doesn't work the same as an immersion blender. I don't know. You think they have to like
Got
label them?
me.
This one is for blowing leaves and acorns and sticks. This one's for blowing snow. You think they do that? I just can't imagine. What do you think?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Yeah.
Do you think northern channels sit here and talk about the things they don't understand down south, like us talking about the things that we don't understand? Because can you imagine, like the northern channels? They're like, I just don't get those parades. I just don't get those Mardi Gras balls. I don't know why they combine purple, green, and gold. Maybe I don't know why they eat delicious alligator. I don't know why they would eat crawfish instead of lobster. Do you think the northern channels sit there and say, I just don't understand? Like we sit here and we just don't understand?
That's like when we talk about the other parades where they don't throw anything. I can imagine them saying they throw stuff at them.
Why would you go if they don't throw anything? You go to get the stuff. It'd be like going to a store and just window shopping. You wouldn't go. You'd stay home and look online. Just like if they weren't throwing anything, we wouldn't go to a parade. We'd watch the Macy's parade on TV.
Boy, they must really think it's funny when they see the St. Patrick's Day parade and they're throwing cabbages
And the
and carrots and
potatoes and the
potatoes and
onions. And I don't know if they've ever seen parades.
yeah.
I don't know. Okay, let me
I
clear
will
this.
Google that, Kathy. She told me to Google snowblower.
Oh, why can't they just upload like to the Discord and then we could all see it? Okay, well, let's do some lotion. These are going to start at $5. These are both name brand, both big bottles. This first one is Eucerin. It is for very dry skin, not just dry skin, Laurie. No, no, no.
No, no,
Very
no.
dry skin.
Very dry skin.
It is advanced repair, not intermediate, not beginner level, advanced. And it promises 48 hours of moisture, not 47, not 46, not 45, 48 hours
8.
of moisture, and it strengthens skin as moisture barrier and provides immediate and 48-hour moisture. And you'll
Wow.
see they have a meter of light to rich because it is that fancy. Meanwhile, St. Ives has intensive healing, advanced body moisturizer. And this one is unscented and hypoallergenic. This for severe, not moderate, not slight, but severe dry skin relief for sensitive skin. Unscented, hypoallergenic for sensitive skin. Okay. So if you need either advanced or severe, here we go. Now, if you need some regular stuff or some scented stuff, let me know and I'll show that next. Oh, okay. Well, let me just take a minute to explain it. Here's the reason why for St. Patrick. Oh, do you want to tell or do you mind if I do,
No,
Laurie?
go ahead.
Oh, the
No, go ahead.
reason why, and this is in addition to all of the regular stuff, the beads, the cups, the light up stuff, the stuffed animals, all of that. The reason they also throw the cabbage, potatoes, onions, carrots is it's the ingredients, except for meat, of mulligan stew. So when the parades originally started, everybody would get their corned beef and they'd put it, on the slow oven. I don't think they had slow cookers back then. In our day, you put it on the slow cooker. Then you go down to the parade and you catch all of the vegetables and the fixins. Then you come back and you clean and wash and dry and chop, and then you add those in. And those are the ingredients of mulligan stew, which is one of the signature dishes of St. Patrick's Day. And they
And they
also
used,
throw Irish Spring soap too, which I
yes,
always
now
find.
yeah. And they used to throw the cabbages to you, and
Yeah.
now they make them hand them down because people were getting hurt. My husband won. He got hit right in the bridge of his nose against his glasses,
Ouch.
um, with a head of cabbage. I laughed, but it wasn't funny at the time.
And what people may not realize is the floats that throw these down are double deckers. So even if
Right.
we're trying to hand it down, you can point at somebody and, the people who don't want it kind of take a step back, but still with it falling from gravity, they're not tossing it, they're letting it fall with gravity. It's still hurtling towards you. I'm a person who just kind of, shakes my head no and steps back because now people will like point and say it to you and point to the cabbage and see if you want it. Now, I
Yeah.
also don't like the taste of cabbage. So
Yeah.
that too, I'm like potatoes, onions, that carrots, that's what I'm looking for because those are things I actually eat.
Yeah.
Because yes, I'm the person that takes it home, sanitizes it, dries it, cooks it, and actually eats it.
Now we
And
do also do the corned beef and cabbage.
okay. And in New
Um,
Orleans, there is a whole district called the Irish Channel.
mhm.
Okay, do we have anybody interested in $5 for either of these name brand, very serious, advanced repair, severe dry skin relief product? Oh, on St. Patrick's Day. Our parades are usually the weekend before because St. Patrick's Day usually falls during a week. But even the suburbs of New Orleans, like towns like Metairie, also have multiple parades as well. And
Hmm.
one of them is scheduled the weekend after St. Patrick's Day, but before St. George's Day, before St. Joseph's
So,
Day. And
yeah.
so the Irish and the Italians have made friends and they
Uh,
parade together.
Yep.
So it's a place where you can get both pasta and cabbage, which is kind of weird. Okay, I'm sorry. I just got to talking. Sometime when we run out of things to do, or if we ever don't have a mod, we ought to just like have a chat or have a question and answer. I bet so many people have things they just wanted to know, but felt like, maybe they couldn't ask because the auction was busy. All right, let me move these aside. Jen's probably thinking, what are y'all doing? Your sales are going to be like nothing tonight. Okay, here is the best and most expensive one I have to offer. This dermatologist stuff is expensive. Most of the time, it sells for $10 and up. I'm going to start this one at 7. This is specifically a diabetic's skin soothing lotion, and it's fragrance free and dermatologist tested. So $7 for this one. And then we'll go on something else.
I'm in for 7.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
We need 3 more thumbs up. Remember, Belle's only 12 away from hitting her total goal of 1,500. No, 15,000.
1,500. Sorry.
Sorry.
15,000. Oh, help me. It's
Well,
been 2 years. Come on. 15.
going once, going twice.
I'd have more than 20 people in the chat if I had 15,000. Oh, she finds that funny, Miss. I don't have a YouTube channel. Yeah, you start your YouTube channel. Check in with me in 2 years and we'll see how you do.
So to Lori. Oh,
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Next, I've got something crappy.
Jane says nothing wrong with dreaming big, Lori.
Okay. Hopefully, we're a little closer than if we had any other subscribers. I don't see subscriber number here, so y'all let me know if we're needing less than 12. This is an origami. Now, from what I understand, and I'm not craftsy, so y'all feel free to correct me in the chat. I believe origami is the art of folding paper.
Yes.
Because right here it says art of folding paper. Um, so apparently, looking at the pictures, they made some pretty butterflies. They made some pretty, I'm guessing, cranes. Here's some more things. Apparently, you get 25 projects. And the original price of this was $7.99. So I'm going to start this at just $3. And I'll kind of flip through it so that you can see there's all kinds of steps to it, different things that you can make. So we're looking for a starting bid of $3 for that. And I tell you what, I will make this for choice. So the origami will be the first choice. I've also got a calming dot to dot. If you're not familiar with dot to dots, they have the numbers and you draw the number from like 159 to 160. And then when you get it all drawn, you can color it. So this is how it starts off here, where you draw it. And you can use a ruler if you want to help you. And so you connect the dots and then you color it in. And then last but not least, I have the Star Wars drawing and activity book. So those are the choices. Looking for $3 for choice. Wish you could still do the origami or wish you could still do the dot to dot? I'm not sure which Chris's kaleidoscope is referring to. Okay, last call on these.
The origami.
Oh, okay. Well, next I have some 2 packs of gloves. These are going to be $5 for choice. These are men's gloves and they have gripper palms. This one is black with olive or black with an army green. This one is black and black. And there is a little bit of gray on the fingers. I think it has something to do with texting, but I'm not really sure. So $5 for choice. Oh, 1K dots. This one has 8,000 dots. So if you're ever ready to size up to the bigger book, Jen, let me know. What size? I don't think they're sized. I'm guessing, are one size fits all. They're made by Mission Rich. That's the brand, Mission Rich. Okay, any interest? I love that it's a 2 pack. That way, they have a spare pair. Maybe one for the car, one for the house, or one for work and one for weekends. Okay, last call on these. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to show the women's as well. And then I'm going to make y'all a buy more, save more. That way, if y'all want to get some in women's and some in men's, you can do that. Okay, so here in the women's, it's a black with a silver metallic. And the second pair is blush pink. Then I have some maroon, which has metallic and also white. So, what I'm going to do for a buy more, save more is if you don't want to buy one 2-pack for $5, I will sell you two 2-packs for the low price of 8. And you can pick 2 women's, 2 men's, a men's and a women's. I believe because they're stretchy, it's one size fits all. Let me see if I can show a close up here. They are super duper stretchy, super duper stretchy. So that's how it can be one size fits all. Okay, Chris is in for the buy more, save more of 8. So, which one or ones do you want? Most of these I have multiples. So just let me know. Oh,
Chris, which one or ones would you like? The men's black and the woman's with the blush.
okay. Here's the men's with the double black. And here's the woman's with the black and the blush. Okay, there we go.
And I'm in for 8.
Okay.
And I'll take the opposite too. The black with the green for the men's and the maroon with the white for the ladies.
Okay. Black and green, maroon and white. There we go. Anybody else? I'm so glad y'all are taking advantage of the buy more, save more. That does my heart good. Okay, last call on these. And if I'm ever showing something and you know that you want to buy a bunch, you can request a buy more, save more, and I will always make it happen. Now, the next thing is inspired by Laurie, and she doesn't even know it. She
Uh-oh.
uploaded a gorgeous picture today of these blush colored gloves. Now, these gloves are so soft. If you've ever had the fuzzy socks that I sell, these are made of the same material as the fuzzy socks. I also have these, which are white with a cable knit print to them. And if you saw Laurie's Discord picture, she was literally wearing these gloves because for some reason it got cold. Normally it doesn't get cold till January here, but this morning it was cold, and Miss Laurie just decided she wanted to
Oh,
pick
yes.
up some groceries because when girls hungry, girls hungry. So she knows where to drive to have those groceries driven out to her. So, but she also knows when she wears something new, you take that picture and post to Discord. So she posted her lovely hands in these gloves. So these are going to be $3 for choice. So you can choose the white with the cable knit or the blush pink that are super soft. Okay, any interest in these? Okay, last call. Let's clear these away then. Let's look at some necklaces. We've gone almost all night and we haven't hardly looked at any jewelry. I've got these 4 clearance necklaces. Now, spoiler alert, I have shown these before and I'm going to reduce the price. Tonight, the price is going down to $5 for choice, even though they are sparkly and gorgeous. So there's the heart in the bottle because it's being saved. It might be a sweet Valentine's gift. Then we have a beautiful peacock with a blue stone, a heart with a green stone, and a lovely heart with a, I'm not sure if it's blue or purple or maybe it's kind of prismatic stone on the end. So $5 for choice. And these are all on chains, but if anybody prefers a cord, I don't mind swapping it to a cord if you prefer. Anytime you see something on my channel, you can always say swap to a cord or no chain or cord needed. I can just send you the pendant if you want to. So I'm always glad to work with y'all. Okay, any interest? Okay, we can pass on these. All right, next, let me show you something really lovely and elegant. Not have too much light here. I bought this in 2 colors because I thought it was so incredibly pretty and elegant. I'm going to start this one at $7. These are golden tone and they have a waterfall style necklace to them. You'll see going around the stone, there's also cute little crystal accents. Okay, any interest in these? And if y'all want to do a buy more, save more on these, we can. Okay, or we could just pass. That's fine then. Okay, next, let me get out my long, big mannequin for my sweater necklaces. Oops, this one got turned. And sometimes it's funny how the same design in a different metal will look different. This one is a first time shower. I'm going to show this at $6. So you'll see one of these is in gunmetal, and one of these is in a really light, bright silver. And they both have the same snowflake pattern to them with beautiful little clear crystals. Welcome to our new Miss Dancer family. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, looking
Hello.
$6 for choice.
I'm in for 6.
Okay. These are on super long necklaces, but if anybody wants them on a shorter chain, I can swap those out for you.
Those are silver tone.
Yes, I am Bargains by Belle, so I only sell bargain priced jewelry. So it's costume. That's how it's so affordable. Anyone who might want to bid needs to send a registration email so I know where to send your invoice and where to send the items you win. How did you find my channel, Miss um, Dancer Family? We can go ahead and count this down.
Going once, going twice. So, to Lori, I would like the gunmetal one.
Okay, Ari's gonna have that rock and roll moment. Okay, there we go. Anybody else? All right, let me remove this one and I'll show y'all a couple of others. Here is the next one. Boom. Look how beautiful and
Wow.
showy this one is. I'll show you the back. It's got a nice big bail, and this is a substantial size necklace. Let me show you all of the beautiful colors in the plumage, and it is articulated. So, meaning this part bends and this part bends. So, you will see all of the articulation on the back. Let me put it on the mannequin. This one's going to have to start out at 10 because it is so showy with so many stones to it. So super long and festive. So, and this is the first time I'm ever showing this. And this one's still new with tag. I don't know if I showed that part of it. Still new with tag. Just got this one.
It's beautiful.
Thank you. So if you're looking for something that's going to go with lots of different colors, that is going to be striking and stand out, whether you're wearing just something plain so that all of your eye goes to this, or something that can even stand up to a bold print or bold flowers, this will still get noticed, even if you're wearing something bold. Okay, last call on this one. Okay, let me show one more of these super long necklaces as I beat my poor mannequin up. Okay, here is the next one. This one's new with tags as well. This one is
Oh,
kind of a, I want to say brass color. It might be bronze, but it looks brass to me. Haven't tested it. You know what? I could. Got a magnet over here. The back's open, so you know it's real stone. No, it's not magnetic. Um, Trying to remember
that's
now if brass is magnetic or not. And I'm not sure what the stone is. The stone might be red jasper, might be carnelian. But it's a nice, substantial size, nice big stone. Let me put it on the mannequin so y'all can see it. This one's going to start at 8.
very striking.
Yes. So if you give a hoot,
Ah,
you might want this. Ba-dum-bum. Oh, let me turn the light on. Even better with some light. Um, I see the dancer family saying a peacock. I'm not sure if she was trying to buy it. If you were trying to buy it, you need to step 1, send a registration email, and then we bid in numbers here. Oh, Tracy's still here. I didn't realize Tracy was still here.
Tracy's
Yay.
in
And
for
she's in
8.
for 8. Okay, fantastic. Well, maybe I should keep showing these then. Oh, Colleen's still here too.
Going
Sometimes
one.
when people are busy and doing other things, you know, whether they're watching other auctions or TV or packing or wrapping, you don't know who's still watching and who isn't. Because I usually
Going
am
twice.
listening to their auction while I'm like getting ready for mine.
Fair warning.
Oh, I'm so glad you're giving me the watch time. That is so kind, isn't it, Laurie?
Yes, it is.
And I've been noticing my watch time going up, and I think that is why. Because for a while I was about to fall under the 4,000, and now I'm a couple hundred ahead.
So to Tracy.
Okay, congratulations, everybody. Congratulations,
Congratulations.
Tracy. Okay, next, look at this beautiful creation of God. Look at this cute little flying insect. And it's got a nice, substantial chain on it. And here is the bail. It's a bail on the back. Look how it's just built into this pendant, and look how thick the pendant is. The chain is thick, the bail is thick, and the pendant is thick. So I'm going to start this one off at 7. Pretty little butterfly in 2 shades of purple with a little green. Swamp
Hi,
Picker.
Swamp.
Hello, hello. So nice to see somebody from our area, isn't it, Laurie?
Yes.
I appreciate you stopping by. Well, I say our area. He's a little closer to your area than to mine. He's on the Baton Rouge side.
Ah, okay.
Larry's in Ponchatoula, which means nothing to the rest of our audience. But Glenn's like, oh,
Yeah, he knows where it's at.
yeah. Okay. Any interest in this butterfly necklace? Last call on this one. Okay. We've got Valentine's coming up. So I want to show you this one. So many times we think it has to be pink or red, but I think any kind of a heart will do. And this one has such antique charm to it. Look at the pretty little stones on the outside, and then look at this big piece here. And then look how there is a stone crystal embedded into this big stone. And look how much room to breathe this one has. And look at the beautiful crystals inside. I believe it's some kind of amber because amber usually holds in it crystals like this and sap, sometimes even dead bugs. But I love that they have the one little crystal on top and that they have crystals around it. This one is going to start at 8. So we're still needing some thumbs tonight, and I'm still needing a couple few subscribers to get to 1,500, which is my Christmas goal this year. So when I started the broadcast, I was 12 away, and I can't see my numbers now to see how close or how far I still am. But if y'all could help me out, I would appreciate it.
I'm in for 8.
Okay, thank you, thank you. And Jenna says a heart isn't just for Valentine's. A heart says, I love you. So tell those you love them each day. That is great advice, Janice.
Thank you, Janice.
Okay, well, let's count this down.
Bye, Swamp Picker. Glad
Bye.
you
Thanks so
stopped
much for
by.
stopping by, Glenn. Well, I hope you listed and sell it quickly. Good for you. Okay, did we count this down?
Going once.
Next, I have a necklace that moves. When I say moves, I don't mean articulates, I mean literally it turns. I know I should have saved it for a secret, but with Laurie, I can't say I have a secret because she says, oh no. I can't get the Lisa reaction from Laurie. So I can't do the whole I have a secret with Laurie because it turns bad. And
so,
Laurie's
so,
laughing because Laurie knows that we've had this conversation as to what to do and say when I say I have a secret. But instead of training her, she trained me just not to say it.
it just comes out automatic.
Oh,
It's
Tracy, that would be fantastic. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate you helping me get me to my goal.
oh, wonderful. And it's sold to Lori.
Okay. As I keep turning this mannequin over, I'll tell you. Okay. So let me, here it is. Oops, too much light. Now, at first glance, it looks like a pretty flower, right?
Yeah.
But if you look closer,
Oh, look at that.
it turns. So if you're a fidgeter, oh yay! Colleen is getting her husband's phone. Her husband has the YouTube name of Hippie, so I guess he's her hippie. So that's her beloved husband. But I think it is beautiful just as is, even if you don't move it, even if you don't turn it. I'm going to start this one off at 8. I only have one. These are all one and done necklaces tonight. They're not something I can get again. And I just think this is so interesting. If you look at it this way, you'll see it's a dial in there, and it kind of pushes forward almost so that it's at the right angle that you can turn it. So,
That is so
but
unique.
looking head on, you would never know. So it's only when you turn it to the side that you can kind of see the mechanics of it. But it's a whole new elegant way to fidget. So instead of clasping your pearls, you could turn that, which I'm not great at turning it and holding the mannequin. But y'all get the idea. And after this, we'll go on to something else. If anybody likes cameos, I've got some cameos coming up. And one of maybe the prettiest brooch I think I've ever seen. I debated about saving this one for St. Patrick's Day because it is glorious in green. But as soon as I got it, I'm like, I want to show it. I want to show it. It's so pretty, so pretty. Okay, last call on this. I guess nobody wanted to turn this. Oh, her daughter and son-in-law. Oh, that is so sweet. I really appreciate y'all working so hard to help me with my goal. Y'all are just the best. Okay, turn on the light. These are going to be $10 for choice. Here's the first one. So the cameo is
Oh, that's
black and
pretty.
white. And then you've got beautiful, stunning in champagne around it. And then articulated at the bottom. Look at this little stunner. So this is going to be the first one. Maybe too far away. Sometimes hard to get the right angle. Okay, that's the first one. Okay, if that's too much color and you want subtle, look at this one with all earth tones. You've still got some champagne and citrine tones, but beautiful light tone on tone. For those of you saying, I need more color. Oh, thank you so much, Colleen. I look forward to seeing it after the broadcast. If you like beautiful in blue, this one is blue. If you've got somebody who loves cameos, and I still love these articulated bottoms. So these are $10 for choice. And then this one isn't a cameo. It is just, I think, the loveliest brooch I've ever seen. Look at this
Wow.
burst of green. So it's got green in several different colors, several different tones. It's got different sizes of stones. There are small stones here. You'll see there's an emerald green and also an olive green, and up here as well. So it's a substantial size and just so pretty. Going this way. So looking for $10. This is the first time I'm showing any of these three. I just got them in.
I'm in for 10.
Okay, thank you, thank you. Oh, Tracy says that last one is gorgeous. That is one of her patented phrases. Hopefully I'm saying it correctly. Gorgeous. I love when she says that. It's so fancy and fabulous. I know I'm not that fancy and fabulous, but I still love it when others are, and you can aspire to it. Plus, when she writes it that way, it gives me a chance to say it like she does. Because if I were saying it on my own, then I'd be stealing her catchphrase. But when I'm reading it from her, I get to say it. I know nobody would ever get as excited about my catchphrases as I get about theirs. I just love that kind of stuff. Okay, anybody else? Otherwise, we will count this down to Laurie. And then I want to show some earrings. I don't know if Chris is still here. Is Chris still here? Because I found a beautiful pair of moonstone earrings, but I hated to show it if Chris isn't still here. I know sometimes Chris gets tired, and if so, I'll save it for a different auction because I know Chris loves moonstone.
Chris, are you still in the chat? Going once, twice, fair warning, sold to Lori. I would like the cameo the farthest to the left.
Okay, you're going for the earth tones. Lovely.
Yes.
All right. Anybody else? I'll scoot this one over so it isn't lonely.
Hi, Marta. She's here from Tracy Cakes.
Okay, I was going to ask if that was the correct pronunciation. Mater. That's so sweet. Thank you so much for coming over. All right. Anybody else? All right. Well, then I'm going to clear these away. I'll show them to you one more time as I'm clearing them. Oh, that's your daughter. Okay. I guess Mater is a combination of mother and daughter, unless you named her Maud. Because before the Golden Girls, B. Arthur apparently had a TV show called Maud, which
Yes.
very few people watched because it was highly controversial with
Yes.
crazy women's empowerment, which would probably seem like nothing now. But at the time, just like at the time, Archie Bunker was very controversial. And now we have different types of controversies. Oh, thank you, Colleen.
Tracy said it's between Maud and daughter.
Oh, okay. Daughter who mods. I get it now. Okay, suddenly it makes sense. All right, let me get out some earrings here. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to wait on the ones that have moonstone if Chris isn't here. I want to be respectful because Chris has requested moonstone 3 times.
Yes.
I know Chris sometimes goes to bed early. Okay, so I'm going to start with this really elaborate one. This is chandelier earrings at their best. This is going to be $5. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get out your grid. And we're going to do the choice.
Get the grid.
I'm getting the big grid though, because these are big earrings. Okay, so let's get the grid. And then I can show 4 at once. Okay, so here's the first pair. It's going to be $5 starting bid for choice. Okay, next. We'll make this a whole round of different chandelier earrings. Here is some pretty and pink ones. We'll put those on A.
There you go.
Okay. Let's see. Next, I have some wooden ones. Look at all of these wooden beads on here. So see if I can kind of cascade them right. And oh, here's a fancy pair for those of you who like blue. Okay, and I'll put those on C. Oops. The earrings are bigger than my crib. So $5 for choice.
Those are stunning.
Janice, if you have time, would you refresh and look at numbers of subscribers in order to answer viewer questions, please? I figure the viewers can tell. I just can't tell. Okay, any interest in the chandelier earring? Okay, we've got Tracy at 5. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I hear Laurie clicking. Laurie must be trying to find out too.
I was trying, but I don't know what I'm doing.
It's okay. It's okay. Janice can figure out if Janice is still here. I'm not sure if Janice is still here. Might have to throw up a blue heart. Or if Haley were still here, she would know too. Okay, Shelby's saying 149. So not 1,500 yet. Still working on it. I still got a day. We'll see if I meet my Christmas goal. Imagine how
Sold
much
to Tracy.
more fun tomorrow night would be if it was also not only Christmas Eve and the night of giveaways and the night of the Laurie game that she has designed, but also a celebration of 1,500.
That would be fantastic. Congratulations, Tracy. She would like B. Definitely.
Okay. So pretty. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Okay, last call before I'm moving to the side and show some others. Okay. All right, next we have these by Bijou. And look at all that movement there. I think I have some of the prettiest snakes, but they also fall from hearts. Can you be both a snake and have a heart, Laurie? I think these earrings would say yes.
Yes.
All right, next option is look at these.
Oh, those are good.
So, got lots of articulation at the bottom and some pretty colors here. They're going to go with so much. And then look how elegant these are. $5
Oh, those are
for
pretty.
choice. So 3 tiers. First, you have a studded round button. Then you've got a beautiful golden bow, and then a pretty teardrop style pearl. And of course, they're not really going to lay down right. But still looking for $5. That's very true. It usually has to go above 1500 to show 1500. I appreciate y'all helping me. We can almost kind of count up that if I was at 1,488 and we got two from Tracy, that should put me at 1,490, and one from Mr. Hippie, that should be 1,491. And I will keep working on it during the day. Some chats let you, talk about your channel. Others kind of hush you up or block you. But if I can possibly mention it tomorrow to get the last few, I will. And then I will announce where I am tomorrow night at 7 p.m. at tomorrow night's show. I'm so glad you made sure he commented. That is such an important part of YouTube not taking away a subscription, because sometimes they think if somebody doesn't watch or doesn't comment that they like subscribed with an accidental click. Okay, last call on these. Okay, we will move these aside. Okay, let's look at some cutie pie animals. I've got turtles. And I'm not sure if these are turquoise or dyed howlite. It's hard to tell, but they are super cute little turtles. I also have swans. The swans have red eyes. Here's some turquoise or could be dyed howlite. These have light green eyes. And lastly, Natalie Portman taught us there was a black swan. So here's 4 more choices. Okay, apparently Colleen is trying emojis. Colleen, you know from using StreamYard that on our side it says price drop mask bid. So therefore we don't see the actual emojis, we just see the words. Oh.
Good
The
night,
pink hand
Kathy.
waving used to be that way too, where it would literally say the words pink hand waving. But now it actually shows you the pink hand waving. I like that so much more. And it looks so great having some green in the chat, doesn't it?
Yes, it
Love
does.
seeing the green. Really stands out beautifully. Okay, anybody for the turtles or the swan? Okay. Now, before I get rid of the grid, I want to show you what, in my opinion, is the prettiest earring of the night.
Oh,
Now,
those are
I don't
beautiful.
have pierced ears. But I think these are gorgeous. Even these, I'm going to start at $5. I probably shouldn't. I've shown these at 10 and I've shown these at 7, but tonight I'm going to start these at 5. These are spectacular. And I know Laurie's thinking, could that be two different purse dangles? And I suppose it can, because Laurie likes to bling out everything. Could it dangle from a hat? Could it dangle from a glove? Because they are really long and elegant. Could it dangle from a bookmark? Really, you could, I suppose, use these separately as embellishments because they are gorgeous just as art. They really have like an artistic tassel kind of feel to them. I tease Laurie because she likes to bling out everything. Oh, even Tracy says they are gorge. Gorge. I just love saying it the Tracy way. I do.
Tracy's
Oh,
at
and,
the
and
5.
Tracy is not just saying it, she is showing it with numbers. She's putting her numbers where her compliments are. I like that. Kind of like proving her compliments with her numbers. Okay, anybody else? Otherwise, we're going to count this down.
Going once, going twice. Fair warning.
And Tracy says, Deaf Co's Aaron. Because Tracy doesn't say earrings, she say Aaron. Aaron.
So, Tracy Cakes, congratulations.
Yay! Congratulations, Tracy. Now, earlier I showed turquoise turtle earrings. I forgot to tell y'all that I have the matching bracelet. Let me take this out of the way. And let me lay this down here for y'all. And just in case somebody wants to say, does that really match? Does that really match? Yes, this was the earrings from before that y'all passed on. And if anybody ever has um, second thoughts, you can let me know. But here is the measurement. You'll see it is 8 inches in total. Well, let me slide it this way because the clasp is open. But still, it's showing 8 inches.
Jane, you need to
And
correct that last sold.
um, I hope that there was not a misunderstanding.
Tracy bid 5.
Oh, okay. Then there's not a misunderstanding.
Right. Jane
Okay.
just typed the
All
3
right.
instead of a
No
5.
worries. No worries. We all make
So,
typos. Even our
yeah.
lovely Jane. It's not a problem. Okay. So Tracy knows. All right. So for this bracelet, the bracelet is going to be $8. And if anybody wants to change their mind about the turtle earrings, now that you can see the $5 turtle earrings match beautifully,
How much on the turtle bracelet, please?
$8, please.
$8, Jane.
$8. And I can move these out of the way since y'all have seen. Just want y'all to see that they match. Oh, and after this, I should show you these really pretty abalone earrings too. Oh, if y'all want to make it a set, we can. I tell you what, I will do that as in a buy more. So if somebody wants to buy both the earrings for 5 and the bracelet for 8, I would do the entire set for 11. So if you want to buy both, I will give you the buy more, save more price for 11. Oh, wait, Kathy's in for the bracelet for just 8. Okay. All right. If Kathy
Kathy's in for
wants
8.
to upgrade to 11, she can. But otherwise, I will sell just the bracelet to Kathy because she was in first.
Okay,
Um,
Maritza, I'll have you on my list.
Maritza, did you want one or both of the bear pens?
The one in white.
Oh, just the one in white. Okay, I see that now.
And the colored pencils in the case, stand-up case with the sharpener.
Okay, I know the exact
Okay.
one.
Kathy would like 11 for both.
Oh, okay. All right, so we'll go there. Anybody want to bid it up? At any time, y'all want to buy more, save more, or you want to do something as a set, y'all just suggest that. I'm always willing to work with y'all or put a set together for y'all. So I really appreciate everybody in the chat helping me out that way.
Sold to Kathy.
Okay.
Congratulations, Kathy.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, let me show you this really pretty abalone pair of earrings. For those of you who don't know, abalone comes from a shell. Abalone not the same as mother of pearl. Do they both grow in shells? Yes. Are they the same? No. Kind of like both oysters and mussels and clams all grow in shells, but they are all different food. So too do the inside of the shells that make beautiful jewelry. They are different as well. I'm going to start these earrings, which have a post back at $8. And just look at those beautiful colors in them.
Colleen says, no, 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 Belle, you're not allowed to show those to me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. Wait, why? But okay. I don't, if anybody has trauma, I don't want to cause trauma. Okay. Can I show butterfly sparkly earrings? I think these are
Those are
gorgeous.
cute.
Oops, I got them upside down. Okay, $5.
She says she's kidding, Belle.
Oh, I thought I was in trouble. I'm like, I'm never gonna get
No,
out
she was
back.
kidding.
Okay, well, I'll bring them back. Let me go ahead and finish these. Anybody interested in these sparkly, fantastic ones? $5 butterflies. I just think these are going to go with everything. Go with everything. And I like the way that they hang too. So they don't hang this regular way because the post is behind the wing. So they're always going to hang sideways, like they're about to fly into you or fly away from you. I really like that because you see how the post is on
Oh,
the,
yeah.
so I think that that is an ingenious way to put the earring together so that it hangs at this jaunty angle. And the crystals are beautiful too. Okay, well, we'll pass on this one. I'll give one more try to the abalone, and I'm going to try not to get myself in trouble because the last thing I need is a stampede of heifers. So, because you want to get asked back someday when they're scheduling people. So, I don't want to not be welcome just because I showed something I thought was pretty. So, here we are. I believe this was $8.
Colleen's in for 8.
Sweetheart, you're not obligated to bid. I don't want you to feel like because there was a
No, you were
misunderstanding that.
no, you were tempting her. That's why she said that.
Okay, all right. I just don't ever want anybody to feel obligated. I just love the colors in these and the way they play with the light. Oh, never listen to. Oh, geez, she's so dramatic. But that's what makes her fun to listen to, especially when she's broadcasting and singing. Very charismatic. Okay.
Going once, going twice.
So do I, but she is over the top about it. Okay,
Fair
well,
warning. Sold to Colleen. Congratulations, Colleen.
congratulations. Okay. Next, I want to show you this great organizational tool. Let me back up my camera. I have one of these myself, and to me, this is fantastic. This is how I store my pens, my pencils, my post-its, my scissors, and I just love how feminine and dainty it is. It's acrylic, even though it almost looks like lace, but it's acrylic. I love that it has stadium seating so that there's room for all your office supplies. Now, I suppose you could use this in the bathroom, but if y'all knew the amount of cosmetics I had, you would know this is like a drop in the bucket for me. But this size works great for all of my office items. And I even put my tape right here. I've got tape and post-its right here. So I use this when I'm shipping. Guess you didn't see what I said above. Laurie, are you missing stuff? I need you to read.
I
What
was
did I
writing
miss?
Maritza's order, but that's okay.
I'm sorry. We're missing
That's
good stuff.
okay.
Let's see what we missed. Let me scroll up. Let's
Errands.
see. We've got Tracy saying that OG is being so dramatic. And then OG says, "Oh, girl, I never have a problem betting on abalone." And then Tracy comes back with, uh, "So do I, but she is over the top about it." I feel like a narrator, like they're having this fabulous show, but their show is on their channel, and you and I are like on Discord watching while we're also typing. Did you see what Tracy said? Did you see what Colleen said? And we forget that we're broadcasting. It's like we're watching that show, but that show isn't on their channel tonight. That show is on our channel. I'm sorry, I'm getting all excited. All right, let's see. Guessing she didn't see what I said above. Oh, Belle, look up. I looked. Laurie, naughty girl. Well, Laurie, in addition to co-hosting, is having to make the list and check it twice. Otherwise, I wouldn't have the information for y'all's invoices. Uh, Laurie's feigning mod work. She's not feigning. She really does an excellent job. And not only did she make the list, I don't know what y'all's moderators do, but Laurie literally reads the list to me so I can type it directly into the invoices, and she reads it so I can separate out the hamper into the bins. So bless her heart, she reads the list to me 3 times so that I'm not having to run back and look at my own list. So I'm really blessed by her. Okay, let me see if we've got it. Okay, maybe it didn't show up. Well, I'm not sure what it said, but let me just alert y'all to this. And we had a funny laugh about this last week. Y'all know that you get 5,000 blocked words. I have about 1,000 of the 5,000 filled in because last week, who was it? Somebody said, "Oh, you didn't see my comment. You didn't see my comment. Or no, you didn't see my order." And that's when we got all alarmed. "Oh no, we missed an order. We missed an order." And then I mentioned about the 5,000 blocked words that include everything political and about addictions and pains and traumas and vulgarity and profanity and medicines and weapons and so forth. And then she realized she used a word that meant undead, which is why we didn't see her comment. So bless her heart, instead of letting it go, she typed the whole thing again, but used the word undead because obviously I didn't have the word undead blocked, because who would block the word undead? Because who uses the word undead? Oh, it was the funniest thing when people realized what word they used that caused YouTube to block them. But yes, anything that is the slightest bit, confusing, I just block. Oh, I was saying I need you New Year's Eve if you're not busy. Well, I was going to try to schedule an auction, but I would rather cancel mine and go on with you. So if we can make that happen, all of my mods will be delighted that they get a night off and I still get to broadcast. So please message me about that and we can set that up. Oh, about her not being afraid to bid. Okay, I can believe that Colleen is not afraid to bid. Can you believe that, Laurie? Colleen is not
Yeah.
afraid. Yeah.
No, no.
Oh, and Tracy says doing mod work, not feigning. We know Laurie doesn't feign. So,
I know y'all joking.
yes. And Tracy says modding is hard, especially when you're writing. That's, oh, I need you. New Year's Eve. Okay, well, then we will just go ahead and cancel trying to go on before or go on after, and I will just be announcing that pending coming details, I'm going to be on the Colleen OG Lions 2 Lions Find Channel New Year's Eve celebration. Laurie, you get the night
Oh
off.
boy. Oh boy. I get to go to an auction.
See, she doesn't hear you get the night off. She hears the words you get to go to an auction. Now that shows how much Laurie loves auctions. I'm sure Janice is reading the same thing, and Jane's thinking, well, I'm working either way. No, she would probably say, bless your heart. God is giving me too many social obligations, and either way, I will be blessed with great companionship. That would be the nice thing Jane would say, not the tacky snide thing that I accidentally said. Oh, let's see. Can you sell with ZIG, KN, New Year's Eve? I have no idea what that means, but as long as it's not profane or addictive, then I say yes. Oh, laughing my behind off. OG, not ZIG. Okay, I don't know what any of their secret languages mean. All I'm hearing is I need you. And I'm saying I'm there. And my mind, you get a night off. Apparently, I've got a whole bunch of New Year's Eve dates. So this single girl won't be sitting in the corner crying. Nobody asked me out. It will be, I'm with a whole, room of dates. So I'm excited, super excited. So I'll be looking for details and telling those of my mods who aren't in the chat all about the great news, getting the night off. So yay! Laurie, I'm excited. Are you excited
I
for me?
I am. I'm
Okay.
excited for you too.
Oh, okay. I will shout you out though while I'm there. Okay. Do we have any interest on that? I
I
kind
don't
of
think
feel like
anybody
this is
did.
such a big moment that I don't want to keep selling stuff. I want to end on this really positive note because I'm all excited and hopeful. It's like
Well,
when you
that's
get the
good.
yes, stop asking. Have you heard that? When you get the yes,
Yes.
stop asking. So I'm ready to stop asking because I'm getting the yes. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Apparently there was more after that. Let me scroll up. Oh, I would like you to party with us. Now, my party will probably be, juice or Crystal Light or water, but, I will party as I can. Oh, wait, price on the organizer. This is $3. $3. Oh, Colleen's cracking up. That's the thing. When a guy asks you out, he never sees you go to your girlfriend and say, and you tell all about where you've been asked and where you're going. But when you get asked to a auction or a New Year's Eve event, my big mouth does not hide my excitement. And now they're laughing at being invited by them because I am such a nerd to be all excited.
Hi,
So,
Josie. Hi,
okay,
Josie.
let me scroll down. I must have missed Josie. Oh, see, I'm
She just
way up
came
in the
in.
chat.
Colleen's in for 3.
Okay, there's Josie. So good to see you, Josie. Well, I guess I'm not ending the auction. I've got offers and bids. I think Colleen said she's laughing at Tracy. It's okay if you're laughing at me. That's fine.
Good night, Kathy.
Good night, Kathy.
And good night, Shelby.
Oh, and Tracy says, "Oh, gee, we can't go
Okay.
anywhere together. We are too disruptive." No, you gave me great laughs, and I am so excited about the New Year's Eve invitation. I'm going to be counting down the days and thinking about what I'm going to wear, even though nobody sees me. What kind of sparkly dress? Because I'm not sitting here in sweatpants. Even if y'all can't see me, I'm going to wear something sparkly and pretty.
There you
Okay.
go. Bling yourself out, girl.
Oh, wait, we are sold. I mean, where else can you wear your sequins and your sparkly jewelry other than behind a keyboard and webcam? Okay, so we are sold, sold, sold. And of course, this is where Josie's going to say, oh, but if you're doing all that, we want to see you. Because Josie's always on me to show myself. And when I go on her channel, I obey her rules. Okay, here's the next bracelet. You know, we had those fabulous snake earrings earlier. I think this would go great with it. It's a cuff. And the thing I like about cuffs is, can you see it's bendable? So if you want to bend it closer or further apart, I have it set wide just so when y'all say, what does it look like on? Look how it looks. Look at the texture. I'm going to start
Oh,
this
that looks great.
at 10. I think this is fabulous. If you need a statement necklace, statement bracelet. In fact, I always keep trying to tell myself, you know, at some point, I ought to wear a ring. I ought to wear a bracelet that maybe viewers would notice. Don't you think this is the kind of thing that
Oh,
they would
definitely.
notice? Well, I have two of these, so if one sells, maybe it's a sign from God that I should wear the other one. Oh. Now you need the snake errands. Errands. Okay, let me see if I can pull them back so that y'all can see how they look together. And we might could even do a now these are a little bit darker, but you know, the earrings are not right on top of the wrist. But if anybody wants to do a buy more, save more, um, instead of doing 10 for the bracelet and 5 for the earrings, we could do the set for 12. Or you could still buy them individually. That's a great thing about the small channel. Y'all can make requests. Y'all can have me make up sets. Snake lover apparel. Dum, dum, dum. Okay, any interest in either the bracelet or the earrings? I am so tempted to wear this for the rest of the auction.
Wear it. It looks good on your arm.
Pull up my sleeve. Well, I got one more of these, y'all. I still have one more of these. So it's not like I only have one. Okay, well, we will pass on this then. Next, let me show some Southwest bracelets. Oh, reach. And of course, they want to drop. Okay, these are going to start out at $8, Jane. Okay, here is the first one. So lots of little danglies. Lobster claw clasp. You could put an extender on it if you wanted to. If you're saying that's nice, but it's not my colors, I also have it in a turquoise. And this one, I put an extender on so y'all could see what it looks like with an extender. So looking for $8 for choice. I would guess this is probably red jasper or maybe carnelian. I don't think there's any chance it is coral, at least not at the prices of coral today. It is cold. But as I always say, I don't do any testing, not testing of metal, not testing of gemstones. I purport everything to be costume, and if it's not costume, then congratulations. Oh, Tracy says they are gorgeous. Well, I tell you what, when people say that things are gorgeous, but they're not bidding, maybe it's the price. So let's do a buy more, save more because I have multiples of these. So if anybody wants two, instead of paying $8 each, which would be 16, I will sell them two for 13. And you can choose two red, two blue, or red and blue. My hand is getting tired, which I think is why I don't normally sit here and hold stuff. And I don't have these laid out exactly correctly. Okay, any interest in these bracelets? I do also have some that have the gun metal on them instead. So if you'd prefer gun metal to the bright silver, I do have some that also have gun metal if you prefer. They would look cool. I'll tell you a funny story. Back when I was conducting music, I worked with one pastor, and he would not let me wear bracelets. I wore one bracelet one time with a dangle, and because it was not the kind of church where you just stand there and sang, it was the kind of church where you actually conducted the music, you actually conducted the choirs, conducted the instruments, conducted the hymns to the congregation. So I was just flapping my arms around every service, every week, every rehearsal. And he said it was so distracting for me to wear a bracelet and the bracelet to be moving around. He didn't want to see me in that anymore. He thought that that was just taking away from the worship and making it about me. I'm like, okay, yes, sir, no more bracelets.
Oh, wow.
So hey, I wanted my job and my paycheck. So it was a bigger church, so therefore wasn't like a volunteer position kind of thing.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this is that kind of, if somebody were flapping, 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3. You see, even in a few seconds, it gets old. Can you imagine an hour of me doing that, or even 10 minutes? I can see how it got distracting. But yes, I do think it looks cool hanging on your hand. Okay, well, I guess I have New Year's Eve plans. Now I even have merchandise that they want me to sell on New Year's Eve. This is kind of all coming together. Can you lay it on your wrist? Yes, yes, yes. Let me take this other bracelet off. Let me open this one with the extender because for those of y'all who don't know, I have a chunky monkey wrist. Let me move the camera back. And here it is.
That's so pretty.
Thank Thank you. So, okay, last call if anybody is interested in these.
Colleen says, okay, eight.
Okay, thank you, thank you. Oh,
Going once,
well, I broke her down with the abalone, and
going
now the
twice.
boy, the things I do to get booked on her show, huh? Got to show all my good merchandise. It's almost like I'm auditioning.
Fair
Oh,
warning.
I'm teasing, of course. I'm teasing. They are such a hoot. I have so much fun over there. It almost doesn't feel like selling, it feels like socializing.
Just the red one, please.
Okay. So I've got plenty of these still new in package. You will get one new in package. Okay. Anybody else? Lori, have you looked at the time?
Yes.
Oh, oops. Normally we broadcast a couple of hours. Usually two and a half, three. We are almost at 4. I'm sorry, Laurie. I'm
No,
so
it's
sorry. I
okay.
just got to going, and
Um, I'm just sitting here.
I got to tell you, especially when we're
We're
talking
having
about a
fun.
parents dying, and we're talking about being alone for Christmas, and then Colleen and Tracy came in, and I just got to laughing it and having fun and selling stuff. And this gonna sound so stupid, but I just kind of forgot about my sadness and grief for a few hours.
There you go. That's what it's all about.
So, therefore, this is so cathartic to me. I know you're not supposed to have a YouTube channel for your own catharsis, um, but I have to tell you that God has a way of even using what you think you're doing to pay your bills to somehow soothe your soul, to gladden your heart. With the people in the chat, with the buyers, with the moderators, with the co hosts. So I have to say that while today was not that great of a day for me because I got some bad news about a few things, um, tonight was just so fun. And so I don't normally go this long, but I had so much fun tonight. Almost like I have fun on Colleen and Tracy's show, and I'm so excited that I know it's not the same as getting asked out, but it's like the cyber YouTube equivalent, you know? It's like getting an invitation to the cool kids party. It's
Yeah.
like, I got the invitation, I got the invitation. So they want me, they want me. So,
Tracy says, we are sorry, Belle. We are problem children.
no, no, not children, not a problem.
Ah,
Blessings from God. Okay,
ah.
well, I want to thank everybody for coming tonight. I want to thank my moderator and chat runner, Holy Spirit Firefall, Jane. Thank you so much. I want to thank my co host, Laurie Kutcher. So I want to thank my members, Colleen OG Lions of the Two Lions Fine and Rainbow Cookie Sprinkles. Memberships are still available. I also want to um a good New Year's date. Okay, excellent. I never thought my New Year's date would be married women that sell things, but hey, open minded. No, I'm kidding. Okay. I'm just so glad to be included. Y'all just don't know.
And thank you,
Um,
Janice, for being here tonight, too.
and yes, and Janice as well. And Lisa popped by and Laylo popped by. So Great night. Thank you for those of you who joined and subscribed. So, such a great blessing. Tune in tomorrow at 7 p.m. to see if I met my goal of 1,500. Now, I keep saying 1,500 by Christmas. Technically, tomorrow is Christmas Eve. If it happens literally on Christmas Day, I'm not broadcasting that day, but I will post on my YouTube community post. So join me tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Laurie, are you going to be here again? I believe
I
so,
will
right?
I will be here tomorrow night as well.
Okay, fantastic. And making the list as well. And I believe Janice will be running the chat.
Yes,
So
she
see you
will.
all tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And what do we say, Laurie?
We say laissez les bons temps rouler, let the good times roll.
And
Good
take a
night,
look at
y'all.
this new outro by Haley, God's Girl Creations. And after the outro, make sure you leave a comment. Even an emoji counts as a comment.